What's up, everybody? And welcome back to the BallGame podcast. Sorry, we are quite a bit late today. It was a long night last night. But first, before we say that, I'm the innocent bystander, Matt Sullivan.
I'm Ortiz. Sorry, guys.
I'm Chris.
I'm Dean.
And it was a late night for us last night because, guys, do you feel any different this morning? Because
I have like
No.
a different aura, you know? It's like a championship
it's
vibe.
like a
Oh, yeah.
championship. Oh,
I
yeah.
do
wait,
feel different.
because we are
We're
champions.
champions.
We're champions now. So
We got
we won our
rings.
men's league last night, which is cool. Whatever. It's the
it's
first
light.
of
It's
many.
light.
It's unfinished business. You know, we got other teams to beat and
We
other
do
divisions-
this.
other divisions to conquer. So, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'm not closing out. I'm just saying thank you guys.
Thanks
for
for all who came
Thanks
out
for
to the
watching,
games,
guys.
Yeah, that's it. That's the
supported
BallGame
us.
podcast. That's the BallGame
Thank
podcast.
you for cheering us
Long day,
on.
short pod. Be
Yes.
good.
Thank you all for coming out. The ones that did. Thank you, my mom, for coming out.
Shout
Thank
out
you.
Lizzie.
Appreciate you for that. And yeah, it was a fun time last night. But anyways, we got a loaded show for you guys. A bunch of
Big
NBA
old
stuff.
loaded show.
Big load to drop on you guys.
All right.
And we're going to be talking about our NBA Allstar ballots, and we're also going to be remaking our tier list from the beginning of the season. So with that, please, if you are watching the stream on YouTube, if you're watching this on YouTube, even if it's not live, please do leave a like, subscribe, follow us on all of our socials with the link tree that's going to be linked in the description below. Follow us on Twitch. That is incredibly important. We are starting to get our Twitch community built up a little bit, so please do follow that. If you haven't already and you're looking for NFL content, we did a massive NFL podcast on Tuesday, which was simply only NFL. But yeah, so with that, we could get this stuff started with our gambling addiction and our rebranded.
I'm not saying. One of you guys got to say
Someone
it.
say it.
Ball
we don't
game
even-
bets.
That's not first.
What do you mean?
Prize Picks is first.
Oh, we're
I thought
still
it- I-
doing. I
thought
thought
it
they
was
were
all
both. Me
together.
too. That's what I'm saying.
No, they're two different things.
Oh well, there we go.
Well, what's the other thing?
Well, you didn't say the
Prize Picks Party Mix.
Oh,
So
Okay.
that's what I
Uh-huh.
don't know. People don't answer the chat when we talk about
Okay,
this.
all
I
right.
don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Prize Picks Party Mix.
All right, so I'll start us
sounds
off.
good.
I have Danny Jones, Danny Dimes, 1.5 passing, rushing, and receiving touchdowns. Josh Allen, more than 265 passing yards. And Travis Kelce, more than 0.5 touchdowns.
I have Devin Singletary over 40.5 rushing yards. I have Daniel Jones over 1.5 pass, rush, or receiving touchdowns because he could get a reception. Saquon Barkley over 24.5 receiving yards, and that is my Prize Picks Party. Wait, it's 4 picks?
It's three.
No,
Oh.
I paired
was
it
like,
with the
since when?
I paired it with
Oh,
the
you have
free
the
Lucas
you
square.
have the Lucas square. Okay.
Might as well throw
Yeah, I
it,
was
right?
like, okay.
I had Jalen Hurts for over 240.5 passing yards. I have Travis Kelce catching over half a touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco to get over 8.5 receiving yards. So that's what I got this week, boys.
I have Travis Kelce to catch a receiving touchdown. Jalen Hurts to run one in, and forgot who my last person was. Christian McCaffrey to run one in.
There it is. Okay. And for our next one, Dean, you want to do that one again?
Ball game bets.
I like that, dude.
All right.
That's a nice ring to start us off.
Start us off, Dean. Come on.
All
you
right,
gotta
so
be
I
ready.
got the New York Knicks money line over the Atlanta Hawks. I have the Sacramento Kings money line over the Oklahoma City Thunder. I have Lauri Markkanen to put up 20 points against the Brooklyn Nets. And will there be overtime in the Warriors Cavs game? I'm saying no. And that's all I have for plus
It's a
324.
resounding no.
A 45-cent wager for a $1.91 payout.
Nice.
Big old bucks.
Okay, so I have the New York Knicks money line against the Atlanta Hawks tonight. I have Jokic, Lauri Markkanen, and Ja Morant all to score 20 plus. It comes out to exactly plus 250.
Nice. I have the over 241.5 in the Thunder Kings game. Josh Giddey, 15 plus points. Trey Jones, 6 assists, and the Denver Nuggets money line. It's at plus 417.
Damn.
Yeah, it's high, but I feel like these are all pretty good picks.
Hey man, you're on a roll.
One.
A buttered roll.
I have Luka to get 8 assists, Tyler Hero to score 15, the Thunder plus 5.5, and Jaren Jackson to make 1 3-pointer.
Okay, there we go. So those are our degenerate gambling picks for the week.
You should pick with us, by the way.
If you trail us, best of luck. But hasn't looked so hot to this point in the season. But we're turning it around. We're definitely turning it around.
Never missing again.
And with that, we shall move on to our first of two. Bless you. God bless you. Our first of two main basketball topics for today's show, and that being our NBA All-Star Ballot. So voting, I believe it's bless you. I believe it's closing very soon. So we figured why not get our last All-Star ballots in, and give you guys an updated version of who we think are the current All-Stars and who we would personally have in the All-Star game to this moment. We did one previously, not too long ago, probably about a month ago. If you didn't watch that, go watch that, just to see our updated picks now. So here we go. Our first backcourt starter. Who do we got?
What conference?
Western Conference. We'll start with our West backcourts.
Okay.
Who do we have?
I have Mr. Luka Doncic as one, and instead of Shea, I put Wardell in there now. Since the last ballot we made, that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, I was going to say bracket, but we didn't do a bracket.
So why did you take Shea out for Steph Curry?
From what I said, I didn't know Steph was doing what he was doing. And then when he proceeded to do that, he continued to do that.
Ever since he got hurt. And Shea has the Thunder as the 9 seed since
That's actually wild to me that they're the 9 seed right now.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy to me. But
oh no, I just like Wardell's efficiency. I think he's gonna get the start.
Fair enough. I agree. I didn't change my backcourt. I think Steph still starts.
Yeah, I'm completely with you on that. I didn't change my backcourt either. I got Luka and I got Stephen Curry, but Shea was heavily in consideration, and I'm sure we will be speaking about him in a moment. But Dean, your backcourt, Western Conference.
I have Luka Doncic and Stephen Curry.
As does everybody else, essentially.
Yeah.
It was tough. I mean, Shea obviously has the numbers. It's just not over Luka and Curry. Any other year, Shea would be a starter in the All-Star game. Just not this year.
Yes, I agree with you on that one. Okay, so we'll stick with the Western Conference. We'll get our starters done, and then we'll move to the Eastern Conference, get our starters done there. So I ask, what's our West front court? What are the 3 guys that we have currently that are in the West front court starting in the All-Star game?
Jokic is a lock.
Yes,
we
completely
all
agree.
have Jokic.
I think LeBron's a lock.
LeBron's a
LeBron's
lock.
a
Those
lock.
two are locks.
That
And
third
the
spot
third
is-
spot.
It's a little bit of a. I think it's an easy answer.
I'm gonna throw a name out there, and this is gonna be kind of crazy, but I want to start because I'm gonna say there's one guy that I think deserves the start, and especially recently he's been on a fucking tear. Lauri Markkanen.
I don't say yeah.
Lauri Markkanen should be an all-star starter this
That's-
season.
I
That's
mean,
who I have
it's
as a third
realistic
spot.
because Zion's hurt
Yes, Anthony
and
Davis,
Davis
is
is
hurt.
hurt. It's
I have someone else.
who
I
do you
think
have?
I know who you
I have
have.
Sabonis.
I
Yeah,
knew that was
I knew
coming.
you had
They're
that.
Yeah.
3
Yes.
seed in the Western Conference.
Yes.
I mean,
I just think
there's not much to be said about Sabonis.
I think the Utah factor is important.
I was gonna say that.
I think him coming from being not so great last season to being as good as he is has a lot to do with it. I think a lot of people have that fresh in their minds. So I think Lauri deserves it too.
No, it definitely helps given the fact that the All-Star game is actually in Utah, and obviously they're going to want to push a little bit for a Utah player to be heavily featured in the All-Star game. So I think Lauri Markkanen does get the third nod in terms of being a starter, and I think it's not even just a pick that is given to him because he's from Utah, playing in Utah. I think it's well deserved.
No,
Like,
he's definitely earned it.
25
Oh,
points
man.
a game.
Sabonis obviously.
Sabonis is averaging
Sabonis, yeah.
19, 12 and a half, 7 assists.
No,
It's
I know.
Just not
and
his year.
Sabonis is putting up stupid
They're a top
numbers.
3 seed in the West. I feel like it is his year.
He's easily going to make it.
Nothing you could do about it.
There's no question he's
Yeah.
going to make the All-Star game. And in the end, it doesn't say on your resume All-Star starter or not, so I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yes, Sabonis absolutely deserves the start, but I just think the finisher is gonna get it. So, bro, especially because he's putting everybody on posters. Nobody's safe right now either.
I don't
so
know.
it's
The
flashy.
Jazz kind of fell off to me, and Laurie's still been the best player on that team, but Sabonis has been the best player on a 3 seed in the West.
on a 3 seed.
They did fall off, but I feel like none of us
And
really
then-
expected the Jazz to keep it going at the same time.
I don't know, man. I just feel like Domantas Sabonis' impact on winning gives him the edge.
He's
in this
Jokic light, bro.
I
conversation.
think in an MVP case, if you were to talk about both those guys, everything you're saying is true, and Sabonis gets that.
Agreed.
We're talking about All-Star voting.
Agreed.
It's really about numbers and
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 look
who-
at
who people
Sabonis'
wanna
number.
see.
He has 19 points per game, fucking 12 and a half boards and 7 assists.
I know, but
And all his advanced stats probably clear Laurie. Like,
I
it's
think
really-
Actually,
that-
that's not true. Surprisingly,
I think
Lauri Markkanen-
storylines just support Laurie.
Lauri Markkanen's advanced stats this season
Are
are
really good.
actually incredible. Like top 8, top 7 in the entire league. Like it's actually been that impressive of a season for Lauri Markkanen, especially his on-off numbers. And Sabonis is definitely close. I didn't actually look into Sabonis like that, but I know for a fact Lauri Markkanen's advanced numbers are literally some of the top 5 to 7 in the entire NBA. It's been that good of a season for him. He's that impactful for that team. So
I don't know. Sabonis
I don't think you could go
swings
wrong,
the
though.
offensive rating for the Kings by 10.5.
yeah, I mean, as I said, I don't think you could go wrong. But Lauri's, I think it is going to give him the edge. And I would personally give it to him because of honestly the storyline. Like I think the storyline's worth it. So obviously, if it was an MVP case, yes, I agree with Dean. What you're saying is 100% he would have a better case. But in the All-Star game, the narrative matters just a slight bit. And I think him being in Utah just think it gets him the nod. So, but yeah. So you had Lauri, did you, as your third spot?
Yeah, no, I had
Because we know who the two locks are. Yoke and LeBron.
Yes, it was Yoke, LeBron, and Markkanen.
Okay.
That's
And
what
you
I
had
had.
Lauri as well.
Yep.
Okay. So now we move on to the Eastern Conference. And who is our East backcourt starters?
Donovan Mitchell is a lock.
Yes, I have Donovan Mitchell. I also have Jaylen Brown in there.
I also have Donovan Mitchell and Jaylen Brown.
I also have Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell and Jaylen Brown.
All right, guys. Good
I
shit.
mean-
way to agree. This makes for
th-
great
there-
content.
But there is one guy that I was heavily considering, and it's not Trae Young. I was heavily considering putting Kyrie Irving as my All-Star starter
I
in the backcourt.
fucking said that a month ago, and y'all all laughed
No,
at me.
because he didn't. It was completely different because a month ago he played less games.
Okay. I thought he was gonna make an All-Star.
A month later he's
team.
played more
I
games.
thought he was gonna be the goddamn starter.
Yeah, and he would fucking deserve it.
And
if
y'all
he-
sat there and y'all
I mean,
chuckled
the
at me.
Nets weren't.
Yeah, I'll chuckle.
the
at
Nets
that.
also weren't what they are now.
I feel like y'all chuckle at me a lot. And
We
all the
did.
shit that I say
We
comes
did.
true.
because it didn't. No.
No.
Like
Time out.
like the Memphis Grizzlies.
it was
Oh,
your
I mean,
valid.
I've
talk
been,
about that
I've,
later.
I've been on the Memphis way.
I
wanna
still
hear
don't. Yeah, whatever. But anyways, I nobody laughed at the fact that it was Kyrie over them. We laughed at the fact that it was pretty clear that he couldn't be an All-Star given the team's success at that point. And so I don't know. Did some of us left him off the ballot completely?
I
think.
left him off the ballot completely.
I had him off my first ballot.
So yeah, exactly. I mean, it wasn't crazy. The Nets weren't what they are now, and he hadn't played the necessary games to that point either. So, but yeah, Donovan Mitchell and Jaylen Brown. I think it's pretty clear that those two
I
are
have
the.
Trae Young. Trae
You
Young's-
have Trey.
He's been on a tear recently. I mean, if you look at,
So you have Donovan and Trey.
he's like over his last 15, he's shooting like 45% from the field, 40% from three. You know, Trae Young's
Yes.
gonna get to the line.
He started.
Yeah.
the
He's
season
still
slow, man.
averaging 27 and 10, like nightly, on a down. What's a down season for him? But like I said, he's turned it up recently. The Hawks have been better as of late. He's been a big part of that. I watched him have a phenomenal game against Luka, and he didn't even score 20
I was
points.
about to say that. That's exactly what I was going to bring up. I was going to
He
say he didn't even
completely
score 20, and he controlled the shit out that game.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, no, I get it. I understand why Trey would be the pick, but I just think JB on what's the best team in the NBA right now deserves his love. So, what were you about to say?
No, nothing.
But anyways, okay, so our backcourt was relatively simple. For the most part, we agreed. Trae Young, only difference there. Okay, this is where it gets slightly difficult, I think. So what's our East front court starters? Who do we have?
I think we'd all say Tatum's a lock for there. Tatum and Embiid, I feel like, are locks.
I've Tatum, Embiid, and KD.
I have the same.
It's so hard because of Giannis's
'cause
recent
I
play
had
and
Giannis.
missing time.
And KD being hurt right now, it's tough.
KD being hurt, Giannis is currently missing time as well, and then Giannis's poor play towards
Last couple
prior
games.
to him getting injured. Yeah, I mean, Embiid's been on a tear. Yeah, I think I have to agree. I think it's Joel, Jason Tatum, and Kevin Durant was hooping his
Yeah,
ass, having arguably and it's not a crazy thing to throw it out there, the greatest season of his career.
And it's been these four guys for the past 2-3 months. Like it's been consistently these four guys are the best
The
front
top
court
three have been
Eastern guys in the
doing that thing
league.
all season.
Yeah. Oh yeah. This
Those
was
are four of the
biggest
top
issue.
5 front court guys in the NBA. You know, other than Jokic. Jokic is the 5th, but yeah, it's tough. It's tough to pick 3
Yeah, it definitely is.
because leaving Giannis off, like even without the bad games, the bad past few games, he was fucking shit up for the first 40-something games of
no,
the year.
Giannis
Like
was dominating. Yeah, they were the best. They were one of the best teams in the entire league.
it's tough to take that away.
It was them and Boston as the 2 best teams in the league at a certain point, and obviously it's fallen off a cliff a little bit since then. But, I mean, look, Giannis's full body of work this season is still unbelievable. I mean, he's averaging 31, 12, and nearly 5.5. So it's still crazy.
Yeah.
But
It's not a knock on Giannis. It's just how good the other three have been.
yeah, it
That's
was
all
just
is.
that little slip was all you needed for him to not be a starter anymore. But yeah,
When does voting end today? It
I
ended.
think it ended. I don't know for sure, but I think it ended.
So, like,
I thought I saw
So
something.
all the performances up until now is what they'll count, or like if I do something this Sunday, is it gonna count towards the All-Star?
No, I think it's everything up until now.
So that's it.
This is it.
Yep.
Okay.
I
So
think so.
I believe.
I know fan voting ends.
Yeah.
Yes,
but-
I don't know when the actual players
When the
and
players
media get.
vote.
I don't know when the players and media get their votes in and stuff like that. I have no idea. But yeah, so that's what we personally have for the starters. And then this is where it starts to get a little tougher. The starters were relatively easy, not much to think about. We'll go back to the Western Conference and we'll talk about our reserve guards. Who is our reserve backcourt?
I have Ja and Shea in there.
Yeah, I don't think it's that complicated.
Yeah.
Honest to God. I completely agree with you. It's John Shea to this point.
I agree. I have the same 2 guys.
I have the same 2 guys. Let's give Shea his love.
Absolutely. For the Thunder, who on paper look like arguably one of the worst teams in the NBA, if we're being completely honest. Yo, shout out Josh Giddey too, because Josh Giddey's having a fantastic under the radar season that's not getting talked about enough. He's improved his 3-point shot as well, although it's on low volume. He's been fantastic for them. It's a team that doesn't look like it's all that good on paper, and yet,
But when you watch them,
Shea
it's a completely different game.
it is a completely different team. They're top 12 in defensive rating right now, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, they try, they care, bro. Like you cannot sit Shea. You can't accept the tank anymore. Like that cannot happen. Because this team is competitive.
Especially when they're only going to get better.
Exactly. They're so young that they're only going to improve throughout the entirety of the season as well. So yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty obvious. Ja, obviously, the best player on the second best team in the West, arguably first best team in the West.
Best team in the West.
Okay, we'll talk about that later.
So,
as well.
the Thunder, they've just been incredible. Over their last 10 games, they're, what's it called? 4th in the entire NBA in scoring. All their advanced stats are fucking phenomenal.
Yep.
Let's see.
Lou Dort's been
Their
putting the
offensive
ball in the
rating
basket
over
a
the
little bit
last
lately.
6 is over the last 10 is 6. Their defensive rating is 3rd. That's
Yep.
the biggest thing with them. Their defense has been phenomenal.
Yep.
That's a coaching thing.
Yes, it
Mark
is.
Dagnall has them playing. I mean, they had Jerome Robinson Earl. right? That's his name.
Jeremiah Robinson. Earl.
Jeremiah, whatever. His
Yeah,
name is.
Jeremiah
My bad.
Robinson Earl.
But,
He's not. He's solid. Out of Villanova.
He was
I'm pretty
hurt. And who else is their center?
Sure. Pokasevsky does not
was
play
hurt.
center for them.
He was hurt too. So Kenrich Williams was starting at
Kenrich
center.
Williams,
And they
yes.
still have a top 3 in the league
Who's
defense over their last
6'6".
time.
By the way,
Giddy's been incredible.
Yeah.
Jalen Williams is
really good.
he's
Really
locked
good.
in the first team all rookie, I think.
Yes, he's a baller.
Lou Dort's been really good. They're really good, and they're just gonna throw in Chet to this mix.
Their rebuilds
A guy,
ahead of schedule.
And
a
who
guy
knows
who's
if they
the
trade for
best-
someone?
bro, Chet. I just think Chet's gonna change life for them. They're gonna become like a real life team with Chet and whatever else they do this offseason.
You
but
think Chet
just-
is that big of a game
Well,
changer?
they
for
have
them?
Yes, I mean
They have
I
a top
personally
10
do.
defense with no true center. Chet's one of the best shot blocking prospects since like Anthony Davis. Maybe there's someone in between who is better, but off the top of my head.
And
And he's a guy who could shoot, like, being generous, 35% from
Yeah,
3, maybe
yeah.
even better. Like, come on.
Possibly, yeah.
so they have enough picks to trade for essentially almost
A
anybody they
superstar.
want.
Anybody, literally anybody.
So who would fit on that roster? Do you
Who
think?
would fit with
Which star
OKC?
would you go out and trade for if you're the Oklahoma City Thunder going into next season?
Pascal makes sense to me.
Okay, I like Pascal next to Chet.
I'm trying to think
I like
of
Pascal's a cool one.
trying to think of a guy that is in his like mid-20s. This is out there, but Karl Anthony Towns,
Okay,
I could see fitting here.
you just worry about
Personally.
the defense down low.
I don't like Cat as much.
I know
Cat doesn't
Chet.
move the needle like
That's the
Pascal
issue.
does.
Block
I know
shots,
Chet and Cat together wouldn't
I
really
think
work out.
Pascal
But
really
yeah.
moves me for them.
I like
that a lot.
Pascal
Yeah.
for them. I'm just trying to think of a guy that's a little bit younger and a little bit more in their timetable, which is the only reason I'm
Julius Randle.
nah. It's tough. That's a tough one. I
Mm,
wouldn't say Zach.
No.
I wouldn't say Zach. I think you have your backcourt of the future.
Kyle
I
Kuzma.
think Giddy and Shea are the duo.
Yeah.
You need a wing. I
Kyle
feel like
Kuzma
a wing would move me.
would be cool.
Kuz would be cool, but
He also doesn't really move the needle
he's
much.
he's not a star. I'm trying to think of a star.
Whatever
Damn.
everyone thinks OG Anunoby will be once he leaves the Raptors.
Yes, that as well.
I
That's
don't think he'll
another
be
one.
a star.
No,
I
don't
think they
either,
should trade
no.
for him though. I
Yeah.
think it'd be brilliant for them to trade for him. And I mean, it's not like it's gonna cost all your fucking draft picks. You
Yeah.
have like
Like-
25 of
Yeah.
them.
Like Michael Porter Jr. That'd be cool.
MPJ makes sense,
That'd be
but I don't think the
interesting.
Nuggets.
That's
are,
a big old
I don't think the
contract.
Nuggets are trading him at
No.
all. OG is on the block. I think he'd make perfect sense for them. Honestly,
Maybe just
Give
go
me-
down the list of Raptors.
I feel like they
honestly.
don't even need another star. Maybe
No,
they
just
might.
another decent role player.
I feel like in
not
today's
role player,
NBA,
but
yeah,
Yeah,
you need a guy that's
yeah,
getting
not a
close
role
to
player.
a star level
Say
player.
they're a team who brings in Miles. I said this as a possible
Turner?
scenario for the Lakers, but instead of like getting a max guy in free agency, because they're gonna have some money too, the Thunder, you could
Build around the
sign
margins.
Miles Turner. You could
Yeah,
sign Harrison Barnes and Gary Trent,
no, I
or
agree.
two of the three.
The Lakers
then
should
you-
definitely do that.
But even
I
the
agree.
Thunder, you do that added with another development year of Shea, who everyone thinks could be a number one on a championship team.
Giddy.
Josh Giddey, who's been incredible, another
Chet's
year of
back.
development. Chet's back.
Mhm.
You have Jalen Williams. You have Lou Dort still. You have a deep ass team.
Yes.
All these guys coming.
Kenrich Williams, you're keeping. Perfect role player.
You're gonna have
Um,
another draft pick this year.
Yes, a lot of them. A lot of them.
So
So yeah, no, they have a very.
I don't think they're far off. Not from
Me
winning
neither.
a championship, but like from really competing. I mean, they're competing right now, but
I don't
being
think
really
They're not
I don't
really
think-
competing.
I don't think they're as far off from a championship even.
no, I
Honestly.
don't.
No,
either.
I mean
I think it's one. It's arguably.
they're a few years and a piece away. I feel.
I'll be generous
uh,
and say 2 years, but I could even see them with one right move this offseason
Mhm.
being in the championship contender status next.
100%.
Well, you
year.
need Chet to pan out. You can't. I mean, if that were the case, you need Chet to be ready next year, which I don't really think is possible.
I
Cher-
think he could
I think Cher will be
translate
ready.
quickly.
A
Honestly,
year off of basketball is tough. but-
It is, but I think he could translate relatively quickly, given the fact that all they would really need from him is shoot the three ball
Yeah.
and swat some shots,
Yeah.
and that's essentially it. So
Is that really all they need him to do?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, coming in, if they're scoring the way they are, if their offense is the way they are, he'll get his points.
They need this offseason to be perfect to compete next year. Like for real.
no, that's why I said
Yeah.
one like perfect move. And
Yeah,
it's-
I
It
give
would
him.
need to be like 2-3 perfect moves.
Yeah, I give him like 2 or 3 years and 1 move, and I think they're in that
Can't
category.
wait
of
for our hot
contender.
takes video for next season.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
gonna
they
come
also
out and
need
be
to,
like
they need to
Thunder championship contenders.
Thunder
They need to
82
pay
and 0.
SGA too. They can't just be giving out max contracts because then you need to worry
SGA's
about.
already paid.
Yeah, he's locked up.
He's locked up for how long?
SGA is paid for 5 years.
Oh. Huh.
So SGA is their guy.
Alright.
But yeah, so that's
Shout
our
out to
backcourt
Thunder,
reserves.
bro.
Yes, they deserve
Fun
all the
team.
success, man. Super fun to see them winning again, or well, not winning, but starting to be
All right.
competitive. All right, our West Court,
West Court.
our West front court reserves. All right, who we got? I think we left one guy off. That's pretty out. Two guys.
You start us
you could
off,
argue.
Sully.
All right, I have Anthony Davis, I have Zion, and I have Sabonis as my 3 front court.
Zion
players
and
in the
AD are
West.
gonna have the games played. I
think
left them
they-
off because I didn't think they were gonna get
I
it.
think they get in. If you leave them off, then I mean,
I left them off because they haven't played in a month.
after that it gets very difficult.
It's dicey.
It is
Well,
very difficult.
Instead of them,
after that.
I had Sabonis, but instead of them, I put Jeremy Grant and Paul George. Not what I would have loved to do, but with the
Yeah.
options given, I
See,
think that's what
That's fair.
I think
have
if
to
other
do.
guys were having more impressive and competitive seasons, I would hold Zion and Anthony Davis off. But I think because none of these guys are genuinely, I feel like, competing with them in terms of their campaigns and seasons to this point, I just have AD and Zion there. That's just me personally. Though.
Is there a minimum games played or like anybody could just make it?
I'm checking right now.
That's an important question.
Because yeah, obviously if they're eligible and they end up coming back a little bit before they're not coming back before the All-Star
It
break.
seems as though both of them are going to be back
After
the All-Star
okay,
break.
so I just don't see them even making
AD
it.
might make it slightly before the All-Star break, but
Yeah, I mean
it's tough, bro. It's
they
incredibly
haven't
tough.
played in a month and a half.
Zion less than that, I feel like.
A month.
Probably 3 weeks.
Yeah, I feel like Zion
The
get back
last
for the
3
All-Star
weeks.
break. I feel like Zion can get back.
Yeah, I want to know the difference in terms of games played because I want to know how many Zion played.
Because I currently have Sabonis, Paul George, and Zion. Because I'm pretty sure Zion has played more games than Anthony Davis.
Zion's played 29 games this year.
AD's at 26, I think.
Yeah, look at me. You know my numbers.
AD,
I mean 29 out of what? 40 something?
44 to this point, just about.
You miss
15, and that's
less than half.
math. Far less than half.
I feel like they get in. I don't know the games required, man.
Yeah, it honestly, I don't think it matters that much because I think those two have already played the required games to this point in the season, and they've both been that good to where I don't even think it matters because I'm sorry, but with all due respect to Paul George and Jeremy Grant, they're not even having remotely competitive seasons.
Well,
to
no, that
either of
yeah,
them.
right. That's why it was like, all right, I guess I'll just pick these guys. But
Yeah.
So
I have Laurie in instead of Sabonis, obviously.
yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, out of those 3, you could argue that Sabonis is the most worthy of the 3.
Yeah.
Even with Anthony Davis and Zion Williamson. Obviously, the games played makes the biggest difference, but Sabonis has been on another level this season, and he deserves all the credit in the world for that. But yeah, so that's our West front court. Who are the 2 wild cards that we had out of the West? The 2 extra spots on the roster. Any position, who you got?
I have Jaren Jackson Jr. as one of them. I think he needs to be an all-star.
Okay, that's fair.
well, yeah, if you're gonna be in Defensive Player of the Year conversations, you got to be an All-Star, right?
Well, he's also doing it on the offensive end.
He's shooting what 37% from 3 right now.
Yeah, something.
Yeah,
So he's stroking that thing, cuzzo.
Yeah.
But what? Don't look at me like
Jesus
that.
Christ.
Don't look at me like that.
Stroking that thing, cuzzo.
Dean, you stroked it last night. Wow.
That was-
I'm gonna be
that's
honest.
crazy.
I did not mean it like that. I'm gonna be honest.
Ball game.
You got to turn the volume up, brother. You got to turn. Nope. The volume for that exact slide. There you go.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Jesus. Whoever was listening is now not listening anymore.
This happens.
Why would you do
This
that?
happens. Let me sit in the middle. I don't know how loud was loud, so I
Yeah.
don't have my headphones on.
Sorry, guys.
And I have as my other wild card Damian Lillard, up to 29 points. But
Yeah.
Damian Lillard's been feeling different
Nah, I
lately.
agree with that.
I'm like genuinely in pain right now. Holy shit.
All right.
I have Damian Lillard for sure. And then I have let's see. Who else do we got? I honestly I want to agree.
Fuck.
What would happen? You're
Yeah.
beat.
They were coming for you, Dean. He told you. He told you.
Yeah, I have Dame, and then my second All-Star. Damn, now I'm trying to get my headphones back on. Yes, I agree with Chris. I think it's Jaren because, well, they're the best team in the Western Conference.
Devin Booker's also right there.
Yeah, but you can't give it to him. Unfortunately, it's tough. Like it kind of feeds into the Anthony Davis Zion thing. But like they both made it, obviously. I wonder how many games D-Book has played. Like that's something I
think
feel
like
like
the
I
same
need to
amount
check.
as
If he's
AD.
played the same amount, I'm not sure I could give it to anyone else. Honestly, I think he's still had that caliber of a season to where I don't think I can hand it to someone else over Devin Booker, who's had when healthy.
I think he and Jaren have played like about the same amount of games.
29 games. Yeah, I can't keep Devin Booker off my ballot. I felt like it was longer, but I can't keep Devin Booker off my ballot. I'm giving it to Damian Lillard and Devin Booker as my last two spots in the West.
Yeah, it's close for me with
Yeah.
D-Book and Jaren.
Yeah, I feel like there's not many other people to say.
I want Jaren to get in, bro.
I would like Jaren to
He's
get
averaging
in,
3
but
blocks per game.
Yeah, bro,
yeah,
it's
that's
insane.
insane.
It's insane. Who are you picking?
Gonna go with Dame, and you're right. I think Book does. I mean, Book should get it. I hope Jaren does.
Jaren definitely. There's no question about it. Jaren deserves to be an All-Star. Obviously, it's just it sucks that there's only 12 spots.
Yeah.
Because it takes away from the fact that a guy like him does deserve to be in the All-Star game. Like another guy, De'Aaron Fox, he deserves to be in the All-Star game too, but we
Yeah.
didn't even name him.
No.
So he wasn't even in consideration, it seemed like.
Well,
And-
the West was tough with guards.
Yeah, no, it
Real tough
definitely
with
was.
guards.
The West guards absolutely was incredibly tough. The front court was a
The
lot
stars were relatively
more
easy.
simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, Anthony Edwards could have been considered, but
Paul George.
Paul
Yeah.
George in the front court,
I
yeah.
had Paul George. in mind.
Jeremy Grant, another guy in the front court. CJ McCollum, even for keeping the Pelicans somewhat afloat, especially recently without Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. It's tough. There were a lot of names that you could have went with, but ultimately, I feel like those are just.
Yo, did anyone post on like Instagram or Snap that we're live?
I don't think anyone did.
Nope.
Nice.
I'm gonna be honest, and I always do. I completely forgot about that. We were late today. We were very late
Yeah,
today,
it
so
was,
we were kind of scrambling. Again, like I said, because of last night. Last night we ended up going out to eat, not club,
Yeah. We went to a diner.
after after our game. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Too many milkshakes.
yo, you guys ate like fucking pigs.
And you ate half my food.
I know I
I feel
did.
like we ate like a normal amount.
Nah,
yeah,
I
we
know, I
eat
know,
like
I know, I
the
know.
normal. we
Everyone,
always eat.
everyone got a meal.
Bro,
Yeah.
I saw Tom's fries next to me, and I wanted to just take the plate so bad.
Thank God I didn't go.
Eat. I didn't eat.
Dean, I don't know.
I actually
you
held
mi-
myself
You missed a
back.
good time.
Yeah, you did.
Did
me,
I?
and Chakali
Yeah.
didn't eat. Me and Chakali didn't eat.
Yeah,
so,
but I know if I would have won, I would have eaten.
yeah.
What's
I
wrong?
know that for
What's
a
wrong
fact.
with
It's
a victory
self-control.
dinner?
Couldn't do it.
Well, are we going out tonight?
I'm working.
Yeah.
So
All right. Now that you're back, we'll get diving right back into this. So,
wait, did Dean name his picks
did you give your 2 wild card spots
for the West?
Yes.
It was Dame and
We said that. Well, 2 of us said Devin Booker.
well, if AD
one of us said Jaren.
if AD and Zion are in it, give me PG and Dame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So there's our wild card spots. All right. So our East backcourt reserves. Who are our 2 that we have in the East?
I have Jaylen Brown, obviously.
Yes, because you didn't have Trey.
Mhm.
We obviously have Trey.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Yeah, and
I
who else
have,
do you guys have?
I have Kyrie.
And Ree.
Kyrie.
Yeah, I have Trey and Kyrie. I feel like it was simple.
Yeah,
I
well.
considered Kyrie to start. So I mean, it was Trey and Kyrie. Outside of that, I mean, who do you even think about?
I
Like,
mean, I'll
there's-
reveal my wild card picks. I have DeMar DeRozan in there.
okay, all right, then we'll wait for that. East front court reserves. Who we got?
I think Pascal and Julius Randle are locks.
It seems as
And
though
I
it's
have,
the truth. Yes.
However bad Giannis was playing
Yeah,
for you.
Giannis.
I have
Oh
Giannis
yeah, I
there.
forgot Giannis. My
Yeah.
bad. The three of them I think are
Yeah.
locks.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I forgot about that shit too. Yeah, Giannis, Pascal, and Julius Randle.
Julius Randle. I think
Honestly.
that's the easiest.
All
That was
deserve
probably
it.
the easiest one.
All deserve it for sure. Definitely all deserve it. Okay. And this is, I feel like, where the hardest part comes in. The East wild cards were probably the toughest parts of the ballot, if I'm being completely honest. So who makes up the rest of our Eastern Conference ballot?
Well, I revealed one. I had DeMar DeRozan. And my other, I don't know. I was thinking I had Porzingis before. I might go with Porzingis again, honestly.
Give me Jalen Brunson and Bam.
I have Bam as well.
Exactly what I have, Dean.
Yeah,
Exactly what I have.
Jalen and Bam.
I have Jalen and Bam as well.
I can't put Jalen Brunson on my thing.
Why?
Can't do
It's hard to do two Knicks.
It has to be Drew Holiday. So I asked you guys in the chat, and you guys all said Jalen Brunson. You guys are Knicks fans, so I get it. Then Drew Holiday went on this week stretch where he's been absolutely incredible, and Giannis has been out. The Bucks have still been winning games. He had 2 straight nights with 35 plus, and he's doing it on both ends of the floor. I feel like just his defense just gives me the edge over Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson maybe has been better on offense, but like Drew Holiday isn't a slouch on offense. He's averaging 19 and 7.
Yeah.
No,
Jalen Brunson's obviously been better in terms of scoring the ball.
I was about to say that to this point in the season is not even an argument in terms of offensively, but that's also because Jalen Brunson has inherently a larger role in the offense, obviously. But especially this past week, Drew, I mean, Drew definitely deserves to be an all-star too. I mean, you can make an argument that he's my first one out. If anybody is my first one out. It was heavily considered between him and Jalen Brunson. I definitely wanted to get Bam in the All-Star game because he's played fantastic this season. He got heavily criticized in the offseason, I feel like, and he came out and he's had one of the best seasons of his career. But yeah, it's tough. Another guy that I wanted to consider, it's surprising that Harden isn't on the All-Star team for any of us. That
Yeah.
is
He
very
missed a chunk of
surprising.
I
time,
can't
right?
give it to Harden over Bam or Drew Holiday.
Yeah.
Right.
And
And
then,
there's even guys like Zach LaVine
yeah,
and
DeMar
fucking
DeRozan I kept off.
yeah,
on.
DeMar DeRozan got kept
DeRozan.
I
off.
feel like
Even
DeMar- I feel like
Vucci
DeMar
Mane.
has to be on mine.
Shout out Bojan Bogdanovic though. He
Oh, yeah.
is
Shout
another
out
guy.
Vucci Mane though.
Vu-
Nah,
Man,
just shout out
Vucci's
Vucci Mane. I'm not
so
saying he should be
big.
an all-star. Just shout out to Vucci Mane.
He dropped 40 on the Warriors.
He did
Uh-huh.
drop 40 on the Warriors.
bro.
But
Like Paolo's playing real good. Kyle Kuzma's playing really good. Like
Porzingis.
there's so many motherfuckers that are
Porzingis.
playing really good basketball in the Eastern Conference. The
Yeah.
Eastern Conference is so goddamn deep. It's not cut
It's-
and dry.
It's the best. It's the better of the two now.
which
if we're
which
being honest.
couldn't have been said for
It's the
less,
better of the
for
two.
15 years.
Yeah,
But
there's so many good
It's. I
players.
feel like it's the more competitive of the two. I wouldn't say better.
There's more
It's definitely
talent.
the more competitive.
there's more
one.
talent in the East.
I think it's the better of the two. If you look at
There's clearly like deeper all-star talent, but in the West it might be more.
Yeah, I'm talking about like
top
Better-
top,
heavy.
better
top,
team
top,
play.
like end talent.
even
Like
in the
it's very
East-
top heavy. I feel like
even
the East
top
is
heavy though with Tatum.
Right, if the
Giannis.
Knicks
no,
are the
it
seventh
is,
seed,
but it's. I feel like
yeah,
it's more
The East might
competitive.
just be the better conference.
Yeah.
no,
It
it
is
is.
pretty cut and dry.
It is. I don't know why this is an argument. There's like 5 or 6 teams in the East I feel like that are just superior to like the top. Well, not superior to the top 4 or 3 in the West, but like I'm talking like 6 teams in the East that could be top 3 seeds in the West right now. I'm pretty sure. Like when I looked at like records or something like that, I'm pretty sure it was the top 6 seeds in the East could be third in the Western Conference right now. Like that's crazy. So that just shows you the depth of talent in the Eastern Conference right now. But yeah, I mean, all right. So
Shout out
that's
Drew Holiday, bro.
shout out Drew, man. One of my favorite players.
Shout out
So-
Porzingis.
Indeed, having a hell of a season. All right, that's the end of our All-Star ballot right there. Obviously, we'll find out who
Jeez.
actually ends up making the All-Star game. I think in a week from now or something like that. So, gonna be interesting. You guys let us know what your All-Star ballot would be. Tell us who you think we should change, who you think we were a little too high on, or anything like that. So, you guys give us your All-Stars as well. But with that,
Yo, Drew Holiday's really having a heck of a year.
yeah.
I'm looking at his B-ball index. Adjusted field goal at the rim is 70%, 88th percentile. So he's finishing phenomenal. All his playmaking is in the 90th percentile. His perimeter defense
Of
is
course.
obviously all insane.
Yep.
He's shooting 6 3-point attempts a game, shooting like 39% from three.
He's turned himself into an elite 3-point shooter.
This is his highest volume, and he's still shooting like 40% from three. So
Yes. So I mean, yeah, Drew
Insane.
definitely deserves an All-Star nod, but it's between him and Brunson, I feel like, at that last wild card spot. So we'll see what ends up happening there. Anyways, on to our review, our second review, I guess, of the day in a way. And that is our tier list from 2 weeks into the NBA season. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna be honest with you. We got a lot of things wrong, quite a few things incorrectly.
It's not that bad.
but it was
What it was.
We were grading that
How they-
time.
how they
we
were
grading
at
the
that.
first 2 weeks of the season. We were doing it to overreact. We
It-
knew things were going to change.
Yeah,
It looks incredibly different. It's going to look incredibly
we
different now.
can go over our worst picks just to point that out, right?
Yeah, I feel like we should at least let them know.
Yeah, no, we get things wrong sometimes. We're not
For sure.
We're not perfect.
We're not,
Just look at our betting records.
Okay.
the worst one I would say is the Sacramento Kings being in Victor land.
Yep. I would
Yeah.
agree.
None of us saw that coming.
They started the season 0-5.
Yeah,
I
and then-
think one of the worst ones is also in that contender tier, and it's the first one.
Yeah,
the
Suns.
Raptors.
I
Also,
mean, we have the Suns in conference finals.
Suns are in the conference
the
finals, but
Nets
I feel like
being,
Devin Booker, if he was healthy, that wouldn't look as bad as it does.
No,
now.
I know, but
the Nets being a play-in lottery wasn't
Yeah.
that great.
No, it was not. The Knicks, honestly, you could argue the same thing.
I mean, the
Um,
Knicks
The Knicks should
go up to
definitely be
what?
higher.
The Knicks
Yeah,
go up one,
this
maybe
point.
two. I don't
We're
think that's that
definitely a
crazy.
fun playoff team, but I
Yeah.
don't think we're a strong
The
playoff
Pacers
team.
can go up to a fun playoff playing team.
Pacers have been falling off a
The
little bit
Pacers are
recently.
playing maybe lottery, probably.
Yes,
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
Yeah, they
agree.
move up one.
But yeah,
The Grizzlies move up.
Yeah.
well,
Let's-
that's what the tier list is for. Let's
Yeah,
let's
so
do
we're
a tier
gonna-
list.
let's not
Justice.
give away our
I mean,
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
that's quite literally what we're doing. But anyways, all right. The first team that we have here, we'll go.
Well, you want to go by team, honestly, or to do it by tier again?
We'll go by team.
You want to go by
I
team?
feel like we should go by team,
All right.
unless we
Phoenix-
want to go tier.
Let's go by
That's up to
team.
you
So,
guys.
so it's random.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
The
that's fine.
Phoenix Suns.
I'm gonna say a strong playoff team if everything goes right.
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, I can't put him in.
I'm not putting.
They
them
need
in.
everybody healthy.
They're not a playing team when they're
No.
healthy. They're not. Did you see Cam Johnson's coming back? Did
He
anyone see
played
that?
last night. He scored 19 points.
Mhm.
I did not even know that. I was
Oh,
so.
I might have him starting in fantasy. That's not
I
good.
didn't even know that. Honest to God, he scored
That's-
19 in his first game back. Wow.
Yeah,
Welcome
I think
back,
I think
Cam
that's a
Johnson.
perfect spot for them because they've struggled most of the season, but if they can get all their guys healthy and get
Yeah.
rolling, they're a contender. You know,
Yeah,
they've
yeah,
been there
no, I
before.
agree.
They proved what they could do. They need DeAndre Ayton to be bought in, and that's it.
Yeah.
Definitely agree. Strong playoff team, and if everything goes right, they're still a contender. If you have D-Book healthy, for sure.
The Bucks.
I'm not putting them in.
Give me contender.
I'm not putting them in conference favorite. They're not
No.
there anymore. They're a
No,
contender.
Yeah.
They're definitely a contender. Obviously, the Milwaukee Bucks are a contender.
Hopefully, Chris Middleton gets.
I was
back
about to
in.
say it all depends on Cash Money Chris, because like if he's not healthy, there's a ceiling on this team. I don't think they could beat the top teams in the Eastern Conference without him. Personally,
Speaking of Chris, bro, that one little clip that Chris had last
that
night.
was fire.
So
was
to just
fire.
let y'all know, Chris hustled his ass back on a what? He was
Hustled
cherry
that
picking.
I think we
ass
turned it
back.
over.
This dude was cherry picking on the
Yeah.
other side of the court. Chris hustled his ass back, blocked this motherfucker, talked his shit, ran all the way back with the ball coast to fucking coast and one layup in his fucking grill.
Coast to
God
Coast.
Yeah, it was
damn.
fire. It was.
It was
fire.
fucking crazy. Anyway,
It was a wild.
just
clip.
needed to say that on the podcast.
It was a wild clip. I'm not gonna lie. We
was
went
a-
nuts.
It was fat old man.
It was,
Yeah, but it was still cool.
to be fair, yes, it was not like it was like some super athletic dude, but
No.
it was still a cool clip.
Yeah.
It was
Wasn't he
still a
John
cool
Morant?
clip. Yeah. but yeah,
Fucking
no.
fat Morant.
Essentially, Chris turned into Giannis for like a stretch right there. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, okay. So Bucks contenders for sure, and if healthy, they're honestly conference favorite, in my opinion.
Yeah, if
If
healthy.
that team is healthy, it's conference favorite, but contender as of right now. Who we got next?
Celtics.
I think
I think
favorite.
conference favorite.
I think conference favorite.
They're
They have the edge over the Bucks.
one of the best teams in the league.
It's between them and the Nets.
Yeah. As of
Um,
right now, they cleared the Nets.
So the thing with this conference
I still
favorites
think
here is
It's
we can only
one-
pick
it's
one.
two teams.
It's one conference favorite.
Yeah.
It's two
Hmm.
teams.
I think it's undoubtedly the
The Celtics
Celtics.
right
I
now.
think the Nets are the better team, but
Well,
as
that's
of right
what I was
now,
gonna say. That's the tough one.
but as of right now, what we've seen, like the Celtics,
The Nets clear.
if the playoffs were starting tomorrow, the
Oh, the Celtics
Celtics would
clear.
have the best betting odds to win the Eastern Conference.
yeah,
I
okay.
completely agree. I
So-
think it's honestly, I mean, when you watch them play, it's pretty clear too, bro. Like it's you can't stop
Yeah.
them on offense, and they're the best defensive team when healthy in the NBA.
They had a
So,
great game last night. They were playing the Warriors close for the first half. The Warriors came out in the second half and did the Warriors' third quarter stuff. They got out to like a 10-point lead, and everyone on Twitter was like, "Wow, this is a Celtics mental block. They just can't get over the Warriors." And then they ended up beating them in overtime. Jason Tatum had 34, 19, and 6.
Jesus,
His-
I don't know anything about what happened
His
last
stat
night in
line
terms
was
of
some
basketball.
I didn't watch the game. I watched highlights in the box score. I got to watch that game back. But
Damn, bro.
his stat line was some shit that only him and DeMarcus Cousins have done like over the last 20 years. So
Yo, it's crazy because when you watch the Celtics play too, if that's, I'm so hungry right now. Oh my god.
that's fucking good.
When Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown are hitting these contested shots that literally look like they have no chance in going in, and they're awful shots, you literally cannot stop them. And they're two of the best difficult shot makers in the entire league. And to have that on your team, and then the Nets obviously have Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. It's gonna be a fun. That's gonna be a fun
They have a
series if it happens.
kryptonite.
They do.
They turn the ball over, man.
They do turn the ball over a lot. That's what happens when your two main ball handlers are wings, essentially, though. So, but yeah. All right, who we got up next?
The Raptors, a team that we had as a contender, but they were playing like it for the 2 weeks. I think the Raptors are.
They're fun.
Fun playoff playing team, but I don't even know if they're fun. They're not fun.
I feel
think-
like
I
right
think
now they're
Spicy and Gary Trent.
right now they're maybe playing maybe lottery.
I
no?
agree with that. I think they're
Well,
They've been flirting with 10-11
do
for
we
pretty
think
much
that
the entire
they-
season.
do we think that they make a move and trade OG or flip Fred? Probably, right?
Actually, yeah,
Well-
you're right. I don't even know why I'd give them fun playoff team. They ain't
Yeah.
even in
We
there.
could always move things around,
Yeah.
but I feel like
I
as
feel
of
like
right
no,
now-
I agree. That's
I
the right-
agree with Chris.
that's
That's
the
the
right
right tier
spot.
for them. I feel.
It
Yeah.
sucks because they were honestly a team that I
They've
could have
been
seen
better. I mean,
recently.
they just lost their last two, but they had a
prior
few
to
weak
that.
games,
I think they had
yeah.
like a 3-game win streak or something. Like
right
that,
after I
but-
made my video about them. They
Yeah.
went on a win streak.
Yep.
It's
It's tough because
They're
their
getting
half-court
healthy.
offense is garbage. That's the issue right now.
They could move up a tier definitely, like maybe even a week from now, some type of shit like that. But Scotty Barnes has been really good recently.
Yes, he has.
Got off to a slow start. He's been good. Fred's been turning a corner a little bit. So I don't think they're completely out of the mix yet.
Fred's just got to hit open threes. I saw like a stat on his
Yeah.
wide open threes. He's like 33, 34%, which is so unlike him. So once that turns around, I think they'll be a lot better. But
I know he'll hit contested ones though. Like
yes, yeah,
he'll hit the stupid hard shots,
Yeah.
but whatever.
yeah, it's tough.
All
But
right.
that's where they
so
are right now.
it's good that these two teams are back to back here.
Yeah.
The Grizzlies and the Nuggets.
Conference favorite for the Grizzlies.
I think conference favorite for the Nuggets.
that was con.
I think when you have the MVP of the league, you got to put him conference favorite.
I
In
think
this case,
I think it's
against the
conference
Grizzlies.
favorite, especially because
I
they've been
love the Grizzlies. I'm
I
a big
think-
old Grizzly boy,
You are a big old Grizzly boy.
but I'm still going chicken nuggies for the conference favorite.
I
That's
think
fair.
the Grizzlies are the more complete team right now.
I
I
think
had
they
a
are, too.
moment yesterday, actually.
I've been saying the Grizzlies are the
Yeah,
most
I
complete.
I
tweeted it
still
out.
just
I
don't
said
see
I
them.
did some research. I I gave it some really deep thought, and as things stand right now, I think the Grizzlies are
Grizzlies
the
are a
better
better team.
basketball team. I could change my mind in a week again, but the Grizzlies are top 5 in offense and defense. The Nuggets, although they've been better on defense lately,
They're 17th.
they're
I think,
yeah,
in
they're
defensive
not
rating.
they're not top 5 in defense. So
And
So
I mean,
we have a little bit of a discrepancy.
yeah, we should ask Trunks. We should FaceTime at the doctor.
you know, the thing I said for the Celtics, I guess it applies. If betting opened,
The Nuggets would be the
the
betting
Nuggets
favorite
would
right
be
now.
the betting favorite, but it's because when you look at the standings, they are the 1 seed, but the Grizzlies have been
They're
a half game out. They've been going back every time one of them wins for the past
the other one.
I know.
week.
It's just
They're both on
Yeah.
massive win streaks. I think the Nuggets are on an 8. The
The
Grizzlies,
Grizzlies
are
are
on
on
an
11,
So
I
Yeah.
think.
they're
and it's
both
just because
right
the
there
Nuggets
with
have
each
like
other.
one more game played.
I personally would just give it to the Nuggets because their defense has been much better since the beginning of the season. They were, I think, at one point within the first couple months of the season, they were 28th in
Yeah.
defensive rating, and obviously it's been far better since then.
Yeah.
I mean, you have which it seems like Michael Porter Jr. even is getting more locked in on defense. Guys like Jamal Murray, he looks like he's really trying on the defensive side of the ball, and if they're getting to lock in. And then you have obviously Aaron Gordon, KCP, Bruce Brown, who are all there to play defense. I don't know, man. It's a dangerous team. I still think they're one maybe bench piece away, but I don't think that would hold them back from possibly winning a championship and being the favorite in the West.
I think the Grizzlies are right there.
Yeah,
I think they have,
the Grizzlies
you
have
know,
been doing this whole
they're
year.
they're a different team than the Nuggets. Obviously, they excel in 2 different things, but you know, the Grizzlies are right there in terms of being a complete team. They have a guy who should be a top 5 MVP candidate. Let's be real. John Morant should be like, you know, winning matters, so he should be a top 5 MVP candidate. You've Desmond Bane, who's playing at an all-star level. He's been really good even since coming back from the injury. They have nights where they look like the best backcourt in the NBA.
No, they do.
And then you have the defensive player of the year man in the middle.
No,
It's just
their depth of talent is incredible.
Yeah, I mean, and like I said, they're doing it on both ends of the floor. You have Jaren Jackson, you have Dylan Brooks playing all-world defense. So
I'm not mad if you want to put them in.
I think we put. I think we put the Nuggets right now.
we have 5 people in the chat. Someone
yeah,
let us
someone
know.
say
Yeah,
something
come
in the
on.
chat.
One of
I
them
think
be
2 of them is us.
Well, then 3. That still leaves 1 extra person.
But
Charlo Shea listens at work. Let's see if he's a cap artist. Charlo, I know you're here.
Yeah, you can't see who's viewing it, you can't press on.
I don't know. You
Nah.
can't. No, you can't. I don't think so. I'll try, but I don't think so. Yeah, no. 3 people from Reflex right now. So, I don't know, man. It's tough because
I think we put
like I
the
said,
Nuggets right now.
yeah, I personally would have the Nuggets in conference
Because if
favorites,
the season was ending right now, the playoffs were tomorrow, the Nuggets would be the
betting favorites, and that's the only. Yes, I would agree. But the Grizzlies are
Right
about
there.
as close as it can get. So,
Yeah,
all right, who we got next?
the Cavs. I think they're in the same tier as the Suns, but I'd
I'm gonna
rank
be
them
honest.
I would
before.
put them in contender.
I agree. I agree.
love the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I agree that I would put them in contenders.
There's
I
the
still-
issue we're gonna run into is there's gonna be a lot of contenders. That's the problem.
I could still see where you.
I mean, me personally, I can't see the Cavs and the Suns in the same tier.
Yes,
If we're going on this season, I can't see them in the same tier.
That's fair
yes,
enough.
I agree with that. This fucking dog, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
No, I
I
definitely.
guess the
agree.
Cavs are contenders.
I-
I could just see them like, you know, if they're the 5 seed, they're gonna have to play one of Milwaukee, Brooklyn, or Philly in the first round, regardless of where they are in the seeding.
But I
Because they're not-
genuinely, I think they could hang with those teams. Personally, I really do.
I just don't see. Can they hang? Yeah, I just think any of those 3 teams, like, they're beating them in 7. Like, I don't, you know, the way the seeding's gonna go, unless they get up to 3 somehow and avoid one of them in the first round, which is entirely possible. They could definitely move up to 3, but if they're the 4 seed, or 5 seed, I don't see them getting out of the
I
first
think
round.
personally, I'm okay with you putting them down 1. That's fine. But I do
It's
think
just
they're
not
I
their
think they're
time.
possibly on that. If there was an in between tier, I'd put them there.
Can we change these tiers around, like
I
the
mean-
names of them? I just don't feel like that. Like you said, they shouldn't be on the same tier as the Suns. Yeah,
Then I think
But I don't
We
think
they
they're
should
on
be
the
on the
same-
same tier as the Bucks and Grizzlies.
yeah.
if that's the case, I think we drop the Suns down because I really can't see the Cavs and
Suns on the same
No.
thing. No,
even
I
as a
agree.
ceiling and
Okay.
a floor that those
So
are
how about
I think
we
that's
like
fair.
that
that's
or
two
no?
different buildings.
I think that's fair.
We'll go Cavs strong playoff because that's what
That
the
was
Cavs
nice.
are. They're a strong playoff team, and if everything goes right,
A
they
contender,
could
yeah.
contend.
I agree.
But
I'm with that.
But I also feel like the Suns fall into that too. I think they
I-
can be on the same tier. in
I
that-
don't
in
think
that
we could say
regard.
that though.
I think as of
The
this
way that's
season,
the way that's worded, I think the Suns fall into that.
I
You
think
know what I'm saying?
if D Book is healthy, the Suns are arguably close to the Cavs.
Because I know the Suns are more than just a fun playoff team.
Yes, I agree. I agree.
So I think
as
we-
of right now, from what we've seen, though, that they're not even in the play-in tournament as
No,
of right now.
But
no, but it's as
when-
if everything goes right. No,
when
It
we
says
had
that.
when they had D
Yeah,
Book, they were a good team.
but right now,
I
they're
know,
not
but
even a
if you're-
strong playoff
if
team.
you're not even a playing team, how can we put you in a tier that's a strong playoff team?
if you're not even in
team?
the top 10 teams in your conference.
You can't be a strong playoff team if you don't make the playoffs.
we all know they're fucking better than that.
But I know, but
Yeah,
are we
but
doing this off of?
We're doing this
right
off
now?
what we see
All
and
right.
what's going on
They're
so far.
fun. All right.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
can we
No, no,
change
no.
the tiers around?
We'll keep
though,
it
then?
fun. We'll
No,
keep it
I
fun.
think the tiers are fine.
If we
I think
if,
it's fine too. I agree.
Nah,
I get it.
all right.
I'm only saying that based
if
on the
D-Book
fact that I
comes
said-
back and they go
Yes.
and win 5 games in a row, we move them up 100%.
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah, yeah.
we're-
Okay,
We're doing it all for right
that's
now.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
The Sixers, I think go a tier above the Cavs.
I think they're contenders.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. The Mavericks go in the Cavs tier.
Yes.
Strong playoff team if everything goes right. Contender.
They need
Yeah.
to make a trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I completely agree. Oh, me and Chris were throwing some Mavericks trades out there on Twitter. So if you didn't
That
see
one
those,
3-teamer Chris put together. Perfect.
People like that.
that was good.
I sent it in the NBA University Discord. People said people like that. People just thought the Mavericks were giving up too much, and I understand that because you want to hold on to the assets you have to get a superstar. But the trade was
I also feel like Luka's playing his best basketball ever.
that you have to put a
so like
contending team
to
around him.
waste that time is
Right.
crazy.
That's what I said in the Discord. I was like, some dude was like, they're giving up too much. I was like, the clock's ticking every second
I attempted
for Luka.
trades to get them Pascal and Zach to get them more big time talent, honestly. But
Yeah.
it was just me giving up first round picks, honestly, because they have no young talent that's enticing the teams right now.
Yeah,
So
but I had the Mavericks getting Bojan, Nerlens Noel, and Terry Rozier.
okay.
The Hornets getting JaVale McGee, Tim Hardaway Jr., 2025 second, a 2029 second, and a 2027 lottery protected first round pick from the Mavericks. And then the Pistons getting Davis Bertans, 1 year, Dwight Powell, Jaden Hardy, and a 2025 unprotected first.
I might be alone on this one, but in my personal opinion, I still don't think that changes them a tier of into contender status. In
I
my
think-
personal opinion.
I think it does. I think giving up only one real life important. I mean, I guess Dwight Powell and Davis Bertans play for them, but like
Not Dwight does more than
you
more
could
than
you could
Davis.
live without those
But you're
guys, but
getting
really
Nerlens.
just giving up Tim Hardaway Jr. in terms of who's getting heavy minutes in your rotation and getting back Bojan, Nerlens Noel, and Terry Rozier is huge for you. You get rim protection. You get a 20-point per game scorer who could handle the ball, 40% 3-point shooter. You get another guy in Terry Rozier who could create for himself. Could, in that type of role, he could be a 16-6 guy on better efficiency than what he's doing in Charlotte.
Yeah.
16-5 guy. Then you move Dinwiddie to the bench. You still have Josh Green off the bench. You have Dorian Finney-Smith still.
Yeah, it's tough. I don't know.
That trade moves me for the bro.
I think they're a
I don't
star
think they
trade.
need. I don't think they need much.
I think they need that star trade personally, where it's just that one guy that just puts them over the top.
But they have Luka, and I think that counts as like 2 stars.
Yeah, I
almost.
mean-
Yeah, I mean, we saw, 2 different players, but we saw and 2 different, the Warriors are a dynasty, but like we saw Steph Curry win a ring with Andrew Wiggins as his second best player. I think Luka's that good of a player that he could win a ring with
All
a
right.
combination of Bojan, Christian Wood, and and Terry Rozier, Spencer Dinwiddie as his second best
You also
player.
don't want to take the ball out of Luka's hands and give it to somebody else that you just traded for midseason. Do you know what I mean?
I don't feel like you do. I feel like
Bojan's not a guy who needs the ball in his
No.
hands. Is
Right.
What I'm saying.
Right.
I
Terry
just,
Rozier can develop into. I mean, Terry Rozier can already shoot the ball.
Yeah, Terry Rozier.
He's
could
having a
somewhat-
down season.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely
but-
having a down season.
He could.
That
He's
makes
definitely a
it's
guy
there.
who's
He could-
capable of playing off the ball in stretches. He's not a nothingness off the
no,
ball.
I completely agree. But
And he could eat up those Luka minutes when he's not on the floor.
yeah,
And you get a real life backup center in there once in a while.
I just think I personally I don't think that puts them over the top because and I agreed with a tweet that I saw, and it said that gone are the days where like having the best player in the world means that you're like automatically gonna not win the championship but be like right there. You need a second star now. I feel like, and I know you're not gonna say. I know you're gonna say Stephen Curry won it last year.
No,
but
not even that. It's
Draymond
just
Green and Andrew
Luka
Wiggins.
Doncic is that good of a player. Like when you watch Luka Doncic, like you see LeBron, bro. Like I know they play completely different, but Luka dominates the games like LeBron, and like in a playoff environment, that's enough to compete. Like I've seen it before. I've seen it with Luka. I've seen it, and like I said, I've seen it. And obviously, LeBron's second best player of all time. They're not on the same field yet, but like the way they dominate a game, like I said, especially in a playoff environment, like Luka doesn't need. We saw LeBron do it with the 2018 Cavs, and granted, the East was a lot weaker than how the West is now. Like obviously 100%, but Luka, if his supporting cast is hot for a playoff run, which is a big ask, but like I said, this trade, you're adding a guy who's going to shoot 40% lights out from
Yeah,
three on like 8 attempts
Bojan's
per
gonna be
game. Like,
good for you.
he's a 20-point per game scorer his entire career. He's an all-star caliber player. He's not a superstar or a star, but like he's an all-star caliber
Yeah.
player. So
No,
I don't know.
You're right. No, you're
Luka's that good.
It is that trade, yeah. But as of right now, they're not. In
I agree.
contender
If a
status.
superstar is like on the table, then you go get it. Like if Pascal Siakam, if that's on the table, you do that.
Yes,
But
yes. I think. Oh my God, I think Pascal would be a fantastic
yeah,
fit.
like
next
Zach
to
Levine,
Luka.
that's on the table. You do that. But
Yes,
I don't know if those trades are going to be on the table.
Yeah. No, that's for sure.
The Hawks are
I could
maybe
see
playing maybe lottery as of right now.
as of right now. Yeah,
As of right now, but I can see them.
I have
being,
them teetering between the
With
Yeah,
the
we
John
can
Collins
maybe-
trade, we could
yeah,
see
we
that
can-
change.
I
I
say
don't
if
even
we're
know
gonna
if the
order the
Collins trade's gonna
tiers, like
happen.
if we're gonna put them in order, I think the Hawks are at the top of that tier.
Yeah, the Blazers go in that tier too.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Hawks have
Unfortunately.
been better
Sadly.
recently, so I
Unfortunately.
could see the Hawks moving up. But the season as a whole, they're here. 'Cause
Yes.
But
I
I've been
was gonna
saying
say
it
the
all
same
year.
thing.
They're gonna have a better second. Like they're gonna get hot.
If
in
you
the
could
second
put them
half.
on the line, I would put them on the
Yeah.
line. Honestly,
The Timberwolves are here too.
Timberwolves are yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
They'd probably go like here.
They'd go.
Me personally, I'm just very biased because I hate the Timberwolves. I hate Rudy Gobert.
I would say
I'm
But
not
I-
putting
Timberwolves
them below
in fun
both. I'll put
playoff.
them.
I'll put them below
behind the
Portland.
Trailblazers.
Yeah,
I'll put them
Below
behind the
Portland's cool.
Trailblazers. I'm not
What
putting them
seed
behind
are the
both.
bro? Nah, I've seen the Timberwolves lose so many games, bro. That like they were
They
right.
should have
they-
won.
They were right there. Yeah.
Yes. No, it happens all the time.
I want to
watch
call them
some of
fun,
their
bro.
games.
They look fun.
I watch a decent amount of the Timberwolves
I have
games.
fun watching them when Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns aren't playing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Yeah. Unfortunately.
The Pelicans are
strong
be
playoff
honest,
team.
I think they're a strong playoff team. And if everything goes right, they're a contender. And they're what, the 4th or 5th seed in the West currently?
That's fair.
Without Zion,
Without Zion and
BI.
Brandon Ingram. When Zion was playing,
I was gonna say I could argue they're just in this year at the end of this year, but
I think without those guys coming back,
I
they
guess-
need to just
I,
be
I
I
think
put
I
them
put them on
above
the
the
same
Mavs.
level as the
I think
Cavs.
the Mavs and the Pelicans are literally exactly together at the current moment. But when healthy, I think the Pelicans are in contender
Yeah.
status.
where are the Warriors in terms of
I think-
seeding?
another strong
As of right now,
Where are the Warriors?
bro,
Seeding. Oh look.
'Cause if
Alright.
they're at the 6th seed,
They're-
then we could put them here. But I don't know if they're at the 6. Turn the 6.
nah, I think you throw them. I think you throw them there anyway.
The Warriors
I
are at
don't think-
9.
I don't
At
think we
9.
could.
They're at 9, but they're a half game behind 6,
Yeah, and are the Warriors on
and a
win
game and a
streak?
half behind 5.
Are the Warriors on a win streak?
No, they lost last night.
No,
Did they lose? Oh,
yeah,
they lose to
lost.
Celtics. Yeah, I'm an asshole.
Bro, they're right there. They're half game behind 6.
We can move them down if we have to.
Yeah, I guess. If they're at the bottom of that tier by the end of this, we're moving them down.
Yeah.
Um,
The Wizards are.
the Wizards are maybe playing maybe lottery, but where would I put them in terms of that? I'd argue they're above Toronto. But
Nah. They're
no,
not above Toronto. No way.
bro, Toronto's not good.
I know, but the Wizards are bad.
I know they both are.
The Bulls are here. Nah, the Bulls are like here, honestly.
Yes,
That's
I
fair.
would agree with that. I think the Bulls are maybe playing maybe lottery right there. The Spurs, we know where the Spurs are going. The first team that are taking up that.
Victor.
Yeah.
Victorland.
Jazz are right now.
I think
I'ma
I
be
have the
honest.
Jazz as a fun playoff playing team as of right now.
I agree.
I don't know, man.
I would
I'd
say
probably
playing
put them-
lottery.
I agree. I agree with you.
Then they'd be at the top of this year. We might have to get.
I was
just
gonna
get-
say behind
get
the
rid-
Hawks. Personally,
Nah.
I would move the Hawks up.
I think they're ahead of the Hawks.
I'm
I
not
think
moving the Hawks yet.
we might. If the Suns are the only team in this tier, we get rid of this tier. We'll see. Because I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like the Jazz.
Like,
just,
do the Heat go in this team, or like, do we want to say about the Heat
No,
if
I-
everything goes?
I think
right
the
there,
Heat-
contender?
Fun playoff play.
No, I think the Heat are the fun playoff playing team. I don't think if
I
everything
agree.
goes right, they're a contender. But
They're both
they're
the
at the
Suns.
top of that.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're both the Suns.
The Clippers, same.
Same deal,
deal.
I think. They haven't shown me fucking
I'd
anything.
argue-
I'd give them a fun.
They haven't shown me
playoff
anything in
playing.
fucking years.
I'd argue they're
Give
at
me
the
fun-
bottom of the tier above that.
No, bro. No, they're not at the same level as the Pelicans, Cavs, and Mavs.
Yeah,
Don't
I-
give me that fucking bullshit. No.
In terms of this season, no.
I
No.
know you love Kawhi. Not happening.
He
Not
looks
happening.
so good recently.
happening.
See, but
does,
the thing is, like, these three teams, you can make a case that they're in the tier above them.
I agree, but
So
they're
like
in
that's
that
what I'm
tier for
saying.
a
If we
reason.
want to, we could chop this tier out
if
by
we're
the end. We'll see
since
how
we're
it goes
since
again.
we're going by this season, I don't think you can put them
Yeah.
in the
Well,
tier. above.
Like
okay,
here,
But those
Hornets, yes,
those
put them
three
there.
teams, what you can call it is like
I'd put them
disappointing
ab-
contenders. You know what I'm saying? Like teams that should be higher that are just disappointing this season.
Yes, no, I would agree.
Underachieving.
Underachievers.
Underachievers. Yeah, underachievers.
so then
The Timberwolves should be there.
I'm gonna be honest.
I don't
the
think the
Hawks
Timberwolves
could
should be
even
there.
be there. The Timberwolves could be there. The Raptors could be there.
Yeah, this is actually a really bad idea.
Is it?
All those teams could also be there.
Well,
I mean, the Jazz
Okay,
can.
but the idea is like underachievers that could still win. Underachievers thus far.
Slightly underachievers.
I don't see any of these teams winning. The way the NBA is looking right now, I don't see any of these teams winning even
You
at
don't see
full
this,
strength.
the Suns going on a run.
I
No.
can absolutely see the Clippers or the Suns going on a fucking run.
The Heat maybe not.
I just don't. I think the East is too
I'd-
deep for that.
I think there's definitely a tier between
we'll
strong playoff team and maybe
All right,
play-in.
let's do
but-
this and then we'll figure that out.
Yeah,
But let's
okay.
just finish the rest
Cool.
of these.
I think we know the idea of what that tier is supposed to be, though.
I mean, we
Yeah.
could chop this up into just strong playoff team and then make this play-in and make this lottery. But then, it gets tricky.
I guess like playing locks and then maybe playing maybe lottery.
We already have maybe playing, maybe lottery.
No, he's saying
I'm
make
saying-
an extra tier that's playing locks.
But nobody's a playing lock. That's the
I
point. That's the
mean,
point of the play-in.
Thank you, Dean.
I mean,
no, but
to be a
he's
top
saying
10 seed in
teams
the conference.
to be a lock to be between 7 and 10, or
Yes.
just to be top 10.
But shit's
like-
so close right now. There's no locks between 7 and
All
10.
right, I feel like we stick with what we have here, and people will get the idea of what that
yeah,
tier is
I
going
guess
for.
we just finished it. We're almost done.
That tier is
Like
understood.
I'm saying, we could just chop this. I guess not. Yeah,
Because
I
it's
don't know,
it's a
we'll see.
weird list of teams that are they're
The
good
Thunder
teams.
Maybe
The
playing
Thunder
maybe
maybe
Yes.
playing maybe lottery, and I'd argue that the top of it, yeah,
Yeah, the
Nets are contenders.
Yeah, absolutely. There doesn't even need to be spoken about.
See, the
I'd
Knicks
put-
would
The Knicks
be
would've been
nice
a
to
fun-
hear.
Okay.
We're putting teams above. I'm putting the Nets above the Bucks and the Sixers.
I see what you're saying, Chris. The Knicks were a fun playoff team,
That's
and now the
I
Knicks
say
don't
we
have
should
a spot.
yeah. That's why I said we should have kept that tier because there's certain teams that are
Yeah, fun playoff team. Just leave it at that. They're a fun playoff team.
Or interesting.
The Lakers are maybe playing maybe lottery.
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. Sadly,
Gonna put them above the Jazz, personally. But I'd also put the Hawks above the Jazz.
Mm.
All right, cool.
I'd argue Hawks over Lakers.
Detroit's in Victorland.
Detroit is in
Most
Victor
definitely.
You'd
Land.
argue who
Victorland.
over the Lakers?
Atlanta.
Okay.
I'd put Atlanta over the Lakers.
The Rockets are most
Houston's
definitely
in Victorland.
Yeah, top of Victorland, honestly.
Yo, they are at the top of Victorland.
Indiana
So in the bottom of the league.
is a fun playoff team, no?
Indiana is indeed a fun playoff team. I think they're behind the Heat. Yep.
You have the Heat above the Knicks.
I would put the Heat above the
Yeah,
Knicks
right
just
now.
because of the top end talent.
Yeah. The Magic
Um,
or Victor.
I'd put the Clippers over the Pacers too, to be honest.
I would love to put the Magic in playing maybe lottery, but
Yeah, Clippers over the Pacers, and I think that's
And
fine.
then
It
the
is what it is.
Kings are the
Yeah.
top fun playoff team.
Yes,
And that's it.
I like that.
Can we put the Suns above the Pacers too? Bro, I don't know. I don't feel it with the Pacers, man.
Oh,
They're gonna
wait,
fall
the
off.
Pacers supposed to be here. Like that.
Yes,
That's
There you go.
That
perfect.
looks better.
yeah,
yes,
a lot better.
completely agree.
That's a nice looking list.
That is a good list.
that's well balanced.
It's a very good list.
I think
Yeah,
everyone's where
they-
they're supposed to be.
I have my few
All right.
discrepancies.
So
That's
yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
What are your
Let's talk about it.
discrepancies?
I mean,
let's talk about it.
I really think Memphis is just better than Denver.
I agree, but
I mean, but the three you agreed with Denver, didn't you?
I think Memphis is a better team. But
Switch them.
what I said
Switch
for
'em.
the Celtics is
Switch them. Three against one. I'm a big old Grizzly boy.
I just think though, if the Nuggets,
Or
like
not.
I said for the Celtics, if the season was ending right now and the playoffs were starting tomorrow, the betting odds on who would win the conference, the Nuggets
Nuggets
would
would be
be
the
ahead
favorite,
of the
yeah.
Grizzlies.
Yes, that is the sole reason. I think if they played in a 7-game series, I think it'd be a 7-game series. Honestly, I think it'd be one of the better series that we could end up watching. But
Ever.
arguably,
Possible.
no, it could be that good.
Jaren against Jokic. You can picture it.
They'd probably have Steven Adams guarding him and Jaren as the help. But
Yeah.
man, that's I don't know. Personally, I have the Nuggets over them, but that's the only reason. I think the betting odds would have the Nugs in favor. I think contender tier, yeah, Grizzlies should be at the top. Nets should be right after that. Bucks and then Sixers, yeah.
That's here's
Cavs,
fine.
Pels, Mavs, Warriors, yeah. Kings, Heat, Knicks, Clips, Suns. I like that. I'm not.
The Warriors are high.
The Warriors are very high.
Very high.
Yeah, but deservedly, no.
No,
I mean,
no.
deservingly
I'm
might
gonna
not
be
be
honest.
the word.
I
Yeah,
could
it's not the
argue that
word.
they should be below the Knicks.
And yeah, I agree.
Bro,
What do you mean, bro?
if everything goes right, they're a fucking contender. If everything goes right for the Knicks, they're not a fucking contender. What
I
are you
think
talking
we're
about?
taking the names of the tiers
Too literally.
too literally.
I still leave the Warriors there.
I'd put.
Are the Warriors having a better season than the Kings?
No.
Don't say yes, Dean, because they're
I wasn't
not.
But,
gonna-
like-
I wasn't gonna say
But
yes.
also the
but
Kings, it doesn't apply. Like I don't. They're not, and if everything
It
goes
is-
right, they're
it-
a contender.
It
They're
is
not a
iffy.
contender.
Yes, I agree. They're not.
but
a
the
contender
Warriors
at all.
are no.
Yeah.
We
Warriors
looked
are.
at-
I feel like the Kings are like this is their ceiling.
Yeah.
Like we didn't expect this from the Sacramento Kings.
The Kings can maybe win a playoff series.
Yeah, I mean they're scoring 120 points a game.
Yeah, they don't play no fucking defense.
that's
Yeah,
the
they're
difference.
literally up 100.
The Kings
nights.
can maybe win a playoff series, and the Warriors can maybe win it all.
I guess. I'll give it to Dean. I'll give it to Dean on that one.
Yeah. What else?
Okay.
I think everything though, from the Celtics up to the Mavericks, is pretty
Is-
perfect.
is-
Put
Yeah.
the Hawks over the Thunder. I think,
I think you're thinking about that too much.
bro. I just
You
think,
you're really thinking about the Hawks.
You
a lot.
really like the Hawks moved up like 4 spots. in the
bro,
last
because
10
because I
minutes.
still, bro. I just think the Hawks can be really good still.
Next time we talk is gonna be fucking the Hawks over the Pacers.
Yeah.
You're already thinking about it.
No, I'm
I
about
think
to
I
say
want
it.
to move
I'm
the
about to
Bulls
say
over
it.
the Blazers
Yeah.
and the T-Wolves over the Blazers.
I don't
actually.
think he moved the T-Wolves over the Blazers.
The Blazers suck.
The
They are
Wizards
bad,
over the
bro.
Raptors.
The Timberwolves. I
No,
mean, I'm
bro.
biased.
He
I'm
said the same
biased.
thing. The Wizards are not having a better season than the Raptors. No way.
I love the Wizards.
I like the Wizards.
The Wizards
too.
are cool, but like
They're fun.
they're
They're-
ass.
They're not better than the Raptors.
They're both bad.
They are.
The
but
Raptors. The Raptors are severely
the
underachieving and are
Raptor-
still better.
The
than them.
Raptors
I
have
was-
shown me more of like
The
all right,
potential to
there's
turn
a-
it around.
Yeah. there's
Yes.
a chance.
No,
More
I
flashes.
would
I think
agree
they're gonna
with that.
just blow it up though.
We don't know yet.
I would
mean,
like
yeah.
them to blow it up, but
Masai is
Check
you never
out-
know what these
Masai's a
teams
genius.
fall
I'm gonna
like.
trust Masai Ujiri no matter what he does. I would if you're the Raptors and
It's
you
tough
have
for
him.
teams to blow things up right now. We think a lot of teams should blow it up right now, but a lot of these teams have talent where
Yes.
you could think about it and say, you know,
We're
they
gonna
make-
make the play-in.
They make a few moves here and there
I don't know.
over the course of the next 2 years.
I don't
And
know.
What up, Ramon?
what does Ramon say?
He said, "What's popping?"
What's poppin'?
Hashtag Big Rock.
What up, man? How we doing?
Brand new
Hashtag
whip just
Trills.
hopping.
Enjoying the stream so far? What time did you say that?
11:18.
Okay.
5 minutes ago.
Okay.
But
A lot of teams are hesitant to sell everything because a lot of these teams have enough talent where you look at the roster and you say, you know, maybe there could be a chance. We make a few minor moves and maybe there's a chance. The NBA is really wide open right now.
it is very wide open. That's the biggest thing, especially if you're a Western Conference team. That's the most wide open.
Any
playing
of
in the
these
East,
teams, like,
playing in the East is interesting. But
you know, the Raptors have an arguably top 15 player in Pascal Siakam. So it's like,
so do the Blazers.
right. You pair
Yeah.
these guys with the right person and you could be looking at a completely different team.
Yeah, it's honestly, I think we did very good.
I think this is a good tier
For
list.
I think it's
There's
a great
gonna
tier
be
list.
shit people disagree with, but I think it's
Overall, I think it's great.
Like if you look at what teams are on the same tier as the other teams, I think it's good.
You could make an argument
like the
for them being
Celtics
there.
and Nuggets, they're on the same
Yes.
tier.
Mhm.
The Grizzlies, Nets, Bucks, and Sixers. Like I look at those.
You could
teams-
argue that the top 6 are on the same fucking tier, but I think the Sixers are the step
Yeah.
down, maybe. But
Yeah, I think
top 5.
these teams, like if you really think about it, are on the same tier. The Warriors is iffy, but like
I mean,
we gotta
gotta give
rank the
respect.
Warrior. Yeah, the Warriors
So
is a by default.
you
rank.
really do look at the Cavs and the Mavs the same?
Yes, I think they have like the same chances to make
A run at the finals?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
don't- I
I'd
don't completely
personally
disagree.
argue I see the Mavericks higher than the Cavs.
Only because the West, I feel like, is more wide open.
That and I just right because that goes hand in hand with the top 4 teams in the East. Like I said, you're going through Jason Tatum, you're going through Giannis, you're going through
Kevin
KD,
Durant,
you're
Kyrie
going through
Irving,
Joel Embiid,
Joel and James
and
Harden.
it's like I love Donovan Mitchell. He's a really, really, really good player. He really is. But like, look at those guys and and I know the Cavs have a really good team.
I was about to
and
say it's not
system,
looking at Donovan Darius.
But-
It's looking at Donovan Darius, Jarrett.
but
and
that's
Evan Mobley.
part of like I don't care what people are
Top
going to
end
say.
talent matters.
Yeah, like obviously the full team matters. The best team normally wins, but in playoff basketball, like when the games are going down to the wire, and I know Donovan Mitchell elevates his game in the playoffs.
He does.
but so do all those other guys. So like,
Gotta use the bathroom.
No, I agree. No, you're right.
it's just tough for me. It's just tough for me to look at you on the same. And
But-
then the Mavs
but
have
this
Luka
season.
Doncic.
The Cavs are
Dean,
definitely
Yeah,
don't
they're
Leo
right
out.
there.
Make sure Leo stays in there.
It's
They're
all
right
if he comes
there.
out now.
I think the Kings, Heat, Knicks, Clippers, and Suns being on the same tier is
Perfect. I think
just
that's
about
literally
right.
Yeah.
perfect.
And then all these teams, I think it's
Yo.
right. I think the Pacers down to the Wizards are the same.
So how
tier,
many
too.
teams are above the Knicks? 12? 4, 8, 10, 12. Yeah. We're the 13th team.
Yeah.
And we've had so many games. That
And
we
I think
really
that's
should have
right where
won
they
that we
were. I mean,
lost.
if we were doing a power rankings, the only
I'd
thing that
probably
would
have
change
them,
is
yeah.
the Warriors would be lower.
Yes.
But like aside from that, this could honestly be a good power ranking
This
if
is a
we
good
just
power
do it in this
ranking.
order. I think everything looks nice here.
Yeah. No, I agree.
It going like right here, I think is Bulls, Wolves, Blazers, Raptors, Wizards. To the end
the
here,
only
Magic, Pistons, Spurs, Hornets, Rockets. I think.
the only tier I even would consider moving anything is that tier, though.
Yeah, I think from
So
the
everything
Bulls,
else I think is perfect.
I think from the Bulls to the Pacers could get a little bit iffy. You can make an argument for the Bulls over the Jazz.
I agree.
You can make an argument for the Bulls over the Lakers. You can make an argument for the Lakers over the Thunder. You can make an argument for the Thunder to be at the top of this
Can we
tier.
just do one thing?
Move the Hawks ahead of the Pacers?
Please, God. It's bothering the fuck out of me. I don't know why.
Only because Tyrese been hurt the last week, but before that, the Pacers cleared the Hawks before this last week.
It's so tough, bro, because
Yo, I'm in on the Pacers, man. Like
I'm not.
not
I'm
not
bought
in terms of this year, but
Future,
what
yeah.
they're doing, and they're another team. Like the Thunder obviously have more assets and young players and all that fun stuff, but like they're another team that I don't think they're that far. Like obviously they're a few years. Tyrese is young, Ben
I
Mathu's
think they
young,
should
but
trade for OG.
I don't think they're that many pieces off from when we look at them and we're like, wow, like this seems a playoff lock. At some point, they're gonna be able to contend.
No, I agree. I
And I
just don't know what
I
the
trust
future
the
is
guys
with
who
Miles
run the
Turner.
organization there.
I don't know what the future is with Miles Turner. That's the thing.
I think the guys there saw they messed up the Paul George thing, and when they get their chance again, they're gonna capitalize.
That's fair. But there's our tier list, guys. If there's anything that you disagree with, let us know.
You guys probably can't see the full list, but
We're gonna
post it on Twitter.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna post it. All of us are gonna repost it on Twitter and probably get posted on Instagram as well. So you'll definitely be seeing it. Give us feedback on what your thoughts are on our tier list, obviously.
Yo, Dane, can you grab the iPad wherever it is?
If you change anything, any slight fixes, one team, if you think they're a tier higher, that would have been a terrible idea. But yeah, so Ortiz, do you have what we always have?
I do. I just have to run to the bathroom.
Oh yeah, go do your thing, buddy.
Do we have any other stuff to do before that? Can we do any other little games, talk?
Do you guys want to talk about?
We can do a quiz if we want to. What,
Okay.
what do you want to talk about?
No,
What are you about to say?
Just
We gotta turn it off.
just next round of the NFL
Okay, cool.
playoffs. If you guys wanted to discuss it real quick, but we don't got to.
No.
Yeah.
Copyright strike is coming. I'm down to talk just a little bit of football, just to refresh. We don't got to do much. Just give our winners, even though you guys should.
We did our winners already.
Yeah, I mean, I know we did, but if
It was before it happened.
Huh?
for what happened?
We did our winners after the wild card for this weekend.
Oh, we did. We did that on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Did you not know that? You literally
I was there.
picked.
No, I know. I was there. Oh,
But-
never mind.
Nah, if one thing that I want to talk about, this thing right here, I'm praying for a W. I'm so praying for a W this tomorrow. I want them to beat the Eagles so bad. Like, bro, this team, man, it has heart, it has potential. I
Chris, what did we bet? Was it
50 on the Giants Eagles.
I have Eagles?
Yeah.
I have a $10 bet with you on
Cowboys.
49ers,
$49.
Cowboys, right?
I'm taking your fucking $50.
No, you're not, bro. I
Taking
can't
it.
wait to get rich. Ha.
Taking it.
I can't wait to get rich.
Yeah,
Ha.
you want my $50? Yeah, you can't have it.
Does anyone want to bet on the Jags Chiefs? But like, give me like the
Chiefs?
the odds.
What
Like,
do you mean?
like if you want to bet on the Chiefs and I bet on the Jags, like
Like the real odds?
yeah,
What are the real odds?
I don't know. I'll do that though.
I'll do that.
How about this? I'll bet 10 to win 50.
And what do I get?
You
10 to win 10?
No, you're betting 50 to possibly win 10.
Such a bad fucking bet.
Yeah, but the Chiefs are the heavy favorites.
Money line. Kansas City minus 550. Jags plus
Holy
400.
shit!
That was,
So it's about what I said.
yeah.
Wow.
So if you bet 10 on Jacksonville, you get 40
What's the odds?
plus 400.
Yeah, it's 40. Bet 10 to win 40.
If I bet 50 on Kansas City, I get back,
If you bet 50 on Kansas City, you'd.
get 5.
I'm trying to think of that. Oh my
I
god.
don't know what the math is. on that.
What is the math for that? So 100 minus 100 is literally just you'd get $100 back. Okay. So minus 105. I think you get. Yeah, I don't know, bro. You got me messed up on that one. I
Me
have no
too.
idea. Oh, yo, thank you, Ramon. Yes. I'm real with the Giants jersey. Yeah, my name's Matt.
The innocent bystander.
The innocent bystander. But yeah, I'm a big Giant fan. I got Shep on today, his old number at least. I don't have the 3 jersey. But yeah, no, I'm rooting for my guys this weekend. I've been wearing a Giants jersey to the last like 4 podcasts, I think. So really going hard for them, honestly.
You guys want to do a Sporcle quiz?
We can do a
logic
Sporcle.
puzzle?
We could definitely
Me
do
and
a
Yeah,
Sporcle.
let's get it done.
Me and Ortiz did this. This is what we did in my stream yesterday. If you haven't, I'm starting the stream. Pretty much just chilling in the stream. I'll just talk about basketball. We'll watch clips.
Do quizzes.
We'll make my YouTube videos. You guys can pull up in the chat and tell me what you want to hear me talk about. React to articles, all that fun stuff. It
All
was
right.
lit. I need a computer though. I need a PC.
So you're gonna like do your videos out of the stream that just clip out.
I
your...
think so.
Yeah, I think that's the best way to do it.
Like I reacted to that article. We reacted to another article the other night when I did it, but I didn't have it so the VOD saves, so I couldn't post that. But last night before the game, it was me and Ortiz and Tom, and we were doing Sporcle quizzes.
That's
I just couldn't clip it out for YouTube because I was playing music.
Got it.
But I
Okay.
need a PC because we changed the music from Apple Music to SoundCloud, and I opened up SoundCloud in the background, and everything started lagging again, and my computer sounded like it
Yes,
was gonna
that's
blow.
what happened the first time.
The first
you
time I
streamed,
had to
bro.
end because I was
so
What
confused.
about Spotify?
I don't know. The Apple Music was fine. It was just it's just my bro. This is a 10-year-old Mac. It can't
Yeah, I
handle
can't
this.
handle that shit.
But anyways,
It was late in the stream, but
I'm
when
hyped.
Ortiz
Yeah,
gets
bro,
out,
I'm
so-
hyped. That was.
I don't know how often I'm gonna
I
stream.
want to go,
but
bro. I wanted to watch, but I was at the gym. I'm tight. I wanted to
yeah,
watch that.
I don't know how
Ortiz.
Great, good job,
you let the
Ortiz.
dog out.
Who let the dogs out?
Did that on purpose.
Oof, 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 oof. We're not releasing the
Yo,
hounds yet.
Can you guys talk about something while I go to the bathroom before we start this?
Yeah, bro, go
What
ahead.
are we gonna talk about?
Oh my God, no! I have no idea how to talk.
I
Fuck.
dropped 2 points yesterday.
Yeah,
in
guess how
our
many I
championship
dropped.
Game.
Guess how many I dropped.
You had 0.
Thank you, Dean.
Ortiz had 0.
Well, T's
Chris had-
coached.
Chris had what? How many points you have, Chris? Chris had 8 or 9
Yeah, Milosha won MVP
with 8
with
points.
seven points, I think.
It was 8 and 10.
Was it 8? 8
Yeah.
points and 10 rebounds. He had a good game.
So our points were evenly distributed. I'd
Yeah,
say no one went crazy. No one hit double digits.
Leo, shut the fuck up.
Our defense was fucking. I don't even understand how you would even score on our defense. People can't get a pass off.
No, it's so bad, bro.
It's like I've whoa. Gonna kill him, bro.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ, I'm calling the wire. Relax.
Why are you holding him like that? You just tossed him up in the air.
Oh my God.
What is happening?
Yo, this has gone off the rails.
Jesus Christ. He just he wants
anyways.
to get away from your fucking ass.
Yo. Anyways, yeah, no, our defense is smothering, bro. Like arguably the best defense I've ever seen us play the last like 2 or 3 games. We've cared. That's the big difference, man. Like it's all about effort, bro. If you bring the effort, like it's all that matters. So like Leo bring he does.
smells like pee.
He stinks. He probably fucking beat on
He just
himself.
squeaked.
But anyways, oh my
You guys
God,
wanted to
bro.
keep him out.
What?
Nobody said we wanted to keep him out.
We did not say that.
Jesus, what are you doing? So I put him down. Picked him up. I picked him up before. And then
Bro, you picked him up from his ass. You picked him up like this, bro. That's not what we were saying. We're saying.
All right, he's good now. I'll let him in with Green. Hold up.
I don't think Green wants him in there either.
That is so true. That is so true. Yeah, I ain't doing that shit. All right.
He's gonna bother us.
Yeah, you're right. No, he's good now. He's not gonna bark as long as he doesn't bark, bro. Leave him.
What quiz are we doing?
Just pet him.
We're doing another.
He fucking smells.
Was it one of the logic tests we did the other day?
This motherfucker. Yo, he just.
Yeah, it's another one of the logic puzzles. So
Okay.
let's just get right into it. A1,
Yep,
the
go do your thing,
76ers. Teams whose states are part of the 4 corners are all in the corners. All teams with Z's in this name are in this row. So what is the 4 corners?
Wait. What did it say?
The 4 corner states are Colorado, Utah, New Mexico,
Massachusetts.
You said Utah?
Massachusetts.
You
Massachusetts
said
is
4
not.
corners. Did you not? Isn't fucking that the most
No.
northern, the eastern?
No,
east-
the 4
northeast,
corners
no?
are like the southwest.
What?
What do you mean? Yeah,
Teams who states
it's
are part of
it's
the
New
4.
Mexico, Colorado, Utah.
He's being funny,
I'm
bro.
gonna be honest.
And-
I've never
Okay.
once
He's
heard that in
fucking
my
So
life.
well, if it's Utah, then the Jazz are here because all teams
Yeah.
with Z's are in
It's
this
like
row.
me. Any team that doesn't end with the letter S is in this column.
Who's the last one?
Heat. That
There's-
means the Heat are in that column.
Okay. There's a hive in
There's a
D2.
hive in D2.
So-
That's got to be
So
the
that's
Hornets.
the Hornets.
D2
Right? D2's got to be the Hornets.
is the Hornets. Okay.
Eastern Conference teams are touching in row A. That does not help me.
So this is
All
an
teams
Eastern
with
Conference.
Z's in their name are in this
We need to
row.
figure out the four corners.
Yeah, I don't know
Uh,
what the four corners are.
What's the point of the game?
So you got to take what you have,
a
the
logical
information,
puzzle.
and piece it together.
To get all the teams.
Yeah.
We don't have much
So-
more information on the other teams.
Just
'Cause
like
the
me, any
only
team
other
with less than
team
the letters
is-
in this column is a hive in D2.
The Nuggies, because Nuggies are in Colorado, and obviously no one plays in New Mexico.
Teams with all the teams with Z's in their name are in this row, which means that one of the four corners has to have a
This is a four corner, the Jazz.
yes, but this has a Z here. E1
The
has
Jazz.
a Z in their name
Oh no, the Jazz are there.
because it says all teams with Z's in their name are in this row. So this is a four corners team.
A row
A
is
row is
has
a
a
row is across.
A row is
a column is
horizontal.
up and
Okay,
down.
okay.
Okay.
vertical.
Are in this row. Okay, fuck.
We had to look that up on stream yesterday.
Oh, you did. Got it. Well, that's just
Let
unfortunate.
me see what we have. Eastern Conference teams that are touching,
Touching
are
in
in
row
row
A.
A. Oh, that limits it down.
So the
Sure.
Heat aren't considered a four corner team?
No.
So the Wizards are in that. First
All
row.
the four corner teams are going to be Western Conference teams.
Thanks, Dean.
But
I don't want to.
wait,
I
we
don't
have to
want to
guess
look up the
correctly.
four
Pull the
conference
pull the
teams.
teams up.
We're
Those
missing.
are the teams.
Wait, you said the Wizards are where?
I don't know exactly.
first
but they're in
row.
that row.
Because
Why?
I mean, the
Z
Wizards
in
are
their
in the
name.
first row.
he's right. But
Wait, why?
Because they have a Z in their name.
Eastern Conference teams are touching
It could be the Wizards, but
in
there's,
row A.
there's
We
not really
could
much of
try
a
it.
hint for it.
well, it doesn't. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah,
Good
there
job,
we
Dean.
go.
Province-based team is in E4.
What does that mean?
Province.
Providence.
What?
Toronto.
No, province.
What's a province?
No,
Canada.
Is province
it's,
Canada?
yeah. Good job, Dean.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it
fuck.
is the red.
I didn't even know that was a thing either.
Yeah.
red educated.
Row
okay.
F
Row F
is-
is in alphabetical order from left to right.
We don't know one of them, so that's good.
Yay.
I mean, we. Oh my god.
Should we just
I
send
want-
the
I don't-
Nuggets on F1?
No, because it's in alphabetical order from left to right. There's no way N starts it, right?
Remember the last time they did an alphabetical order starting with P?
yeah. It started with the Celtics and then it went to New Orleans.
So who's the other four corners team?
I don't know. That's what we got to figure
It's
out.
Like
Hold
four
up, hold up,
corners,
hold up,
like
hold up, hold
the
up.
state, like the
Like,
actual
yes,
geographical
yes.
states.
I know it's Denver, Colorado, New Mexico. What's
Denver
the
and
last one?
Colorado, the same
Denver
thing.
and Colorado are the exact
Oh my
same
god,
thing.
not Denver. Utah, New Mexico,
New Mexico, Colorado.
and I forget the last one.
is it Arizona?
Yes.
Phoenix. The Suns.
Okay.
So the Suns would
The
have
Suns
to be.
would be in either one of these corners,
But
and
if
that
this
has
is
to be
in
the Nuggets,
alphabetical
and that has to
order,
be
yeah.
the Suns.
yeah.
Suns, Okay.
Every team.
So
LeBron
then we know the
James has
first one's
played
the
for in
Nuggies.
this row.
There we go. So
Okay, the Black Mamba only played for B3. Okay, so B3 is the Lakers. Cool. Here we're moving.
what is this? Every team
Every team
LeBron
LeBron
James
James
has played for
is in
the
this row.
same
Wait,
row.
it's in alphabetical order.
Except for the Nuggets, obviously.
No, it's
Oh,
in
wait,
the
wait, wait,
same,
same
row.
row.
not-
Row
so
is
row
row.
is
it's
across.
It's this row with the Lakers P3.
The team I share an arena with is in column 1. Oh, okay. So that means
Do we
that
have
it's
any
the Clippers. But do we have enough hints to get anything like that?
No.
Do we got all the four corners? So we
Yes,
crossed that
yes.
out.
We have
Okay.
all the four corners.
Eastern Conference teams are touching in row A. We did that. The team I share an arena with is in column 1. Eastern Conference team. Row F is in alphabetical order.
Are
from
there
left
any
to
other
Wait,
teams
wait,
with
go
Z's
down.
in their name?
Go to row F.
Uh,
So the Clippers are not on the last one.
is in the same row. Okay.
any teams with a Z?
Wait. Every team LeBron James has played for is in the same row.
Okay, and that leaves 4 spots, and he plays for 2 other teams.
No, there's 3 spots. That's the. Didn't you say row is across?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and there's
And it's in alphabetical order.
Which one?
Row F is in
F.
alphabetical order.
yeah, bro. F's in alphabetical order.
LeBron James played for the Lakers in row B, Matt.
They're different things, bro.
Yo,
Oh,
what are you?
shit.
Okay.
But I don't, bro. Always in this I thought it meant it's in the same row as like that row,
All right.
bro.
Okay.
Are there any other teams with
It's a logic, but you're supposed to use your head. You're supposed to think about
Are
it.
there any other
Bro,
teams
I'm
with a
really
Z
looking
in
like the
them?
dumbest one. On this
Yeah.
fucking-
No.
Any other teams with a Z? I don't think
Grizzlies.
So. Grizzlies. Yeah,
yep.
there's 2 of them.
Grizzlies.
So we know the Grizzlies are in column A.
No.
No, wait.
Row
Yeah.
A.
No, column. Wait, isn't it?
Row
Row
A.
A? Okay.
Wait, is any team LeBron has played for? No. Start with
So-
his have a Z in their name.
No.
No.
Okay.
Cavs, if you want to put a Z.
Cav-
on that.
no.
So
Cavs.
What the fuck?
St. Vincent, St. Mary, if you want to count that
Shut
one.
up, Dean.
So do we
High
think
school.
there's so A3 or A4 is the
Buzzing.
Grizzlies? There's not another team with a Z.
Other than the Grizzlies?
The
No.
Grizzlies, and there has to
And-
be one more.
Hawks, Celtics, Hornets, Nets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavs, Sixers, Jazz, Nuggets, Pistons, Warriors, Spurs, Suns, Rockets,
Trailblazers.
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 So the Trailblazers and who is the other team?
the Grizzlies.
The Grizzlies and the
Oh, here.
Trailblazers. Just like me, any team that doesn't end with the letter.
So what happens
S
if we
in
get it
this
wrong?
column.
That's it. We're done.
Yep.
We lose.
Yep.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so
we
we
can't shoot
got
50
can't
50.
Yo,
right?
and how much time do we have left? 12 minutes, and we okay.
I
but
say we guess.
I
Hold
don't
on.
know, man.
Suspense.
From left to right, it's in alphabetical order.
It's killing me.
What's the bottom again?
Every team LeBron James.
No, it's okay. Bless you.
Bless you.
bless you.
Bless you. Alphabetical order from left to right. Eastern Conference teams are touching in row A. We already did that. Team I share an arena with is in column 1. Did not do that. Province-based team. We already did that. Do we have anything?
I don't think we have any hints.
Wait, yeah, we
Wait.
do. The Heat are here. Because it's a team LeBron James played for,
And it doesn't end in an
doesn't
S.
have-
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah.
yes, 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 yes.
Oh,
yes.
yes, the
Column
row.
4 is in pairs, where each team in column 4 is vertically touching one team whose
There's so
name
many words.
starts with the same letter as theirs.
Okay.
So,
Where each team in
does any
column
other
4
team start with an R? The Rockets.
Yes.
The
Row
Splash
F is in
Brothers made their
alphabetical
name
order. Oh.
while playing for a team in row C.
Okay.
So the
Warriors end in an S, so we know it can't be C5.
Yeah, it can't be C5. Hold up. Go down. Rockets split. Okay, that's fine. Row F is in alphabetical order. Each team in column 4 is vertically touching.
So
one
no
team
S's left or Magic.
whose name starts with the same letter as theirs.
No S is
Okay,
Magic.
so we can't take anything there.
Magic Thunder.
So we know those are there's one more.
There's one more, right?
Yeah.
Magic Thunder.
And we said this is a Grizzlies and Trailblazers.
Yeah. We just don't know
So
which
if we
one's
can
which.
Find out.
I feel like that's not every team, but it is. Magic Thunder Jazz Heat. Is there another
That
one?
might be it.
There's only 4, bro.
There's only 4. Wow, this is rough. What did we say with the 2 Z's?
Are there any other teams that start with a G other than the Grizzlies?
Nuggets.
That's
Wait, what?
Are there any
What?
Are there any other teams that start with a G other than the Grizzlies?
That start with a
the
G.
Nuggets.
Oh, that start with a G. They said that has a G.
That start with a G.
Nah.
No? So then this is the Trailblazers.
Okay.
What?
Let's go.
Let's go. So we know the other one's the
No
Grizzlies.
California team shares the same row.
Okay. Okay. This actually helps out a lot.
Um,
We know A3 is the Grizzlies.
No California team
shares
the same row.
Yeah. So that makes
So
it-
that means that the Clippers cannot be in B1.
They can't be in anywhere in the B's. And
Well,
do we-
no. But we know that the California team is in column one. So it's
Has to be
the
C1, D1,
Clippers are
E1.
here. Yeah, it has to be one of these three for the Clippers.
and the Kings and the Warriors.
Yo,
The Warriors are in row C.
Mm-hmm. So we know where the Warriors are.
Wait, Grizzlies D1 is a Texas-based team.
D1 is
We did the Grizzlies. We did the Rocket. Not the Grizzlies.
Okay,
the
so the-
Rockets. we
Wait,
did the-
Time out.
D1. We have the Rockets.
we
Do
have-
we have the Spurs and the Mavs anywhere?
We do.
No.
We
Oh.
don't have either of them. But that means the Clippers are here or here. C1 and E1.
And the Kings are in the other spot.
Kings are in B.
No, we don't know
No,
that.
I mean, no, we don't
Oh,
know. The
opposite
Kings are
of
not in
whatever
B.
you're
The
saying.
Kings are in whatever row
It's
that
opposite
the
of what we were
Clippers
saying, yeah.
aren't in.
This is hard.
Black Mama only played for B2. Okay, that we.
How much time do we have left? I want to keep asking. Oh, 7
How
minutes,
many of
okay.
these did we complete? That's what we got to get.
We're
out of
at
the way right
12.
now.
12 out of 30.
No, I mean
Oh.
like hints. So A1 and
What
A2
other
are
teams start with a
done.
T?
A3. D1 is a Texas.
What
based-
other teams start with a T? The Trailblazers,
Thunder.
The Thunder, but the Thunder don't
the Thunder are in
are in that right.
The
I mean,
Timberwolves.
anything that
Yeah,
doesn't end with the letter
no.
S is in this
the
column. yeah.
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves are there, yeah. Okay. Back to back, yes. Okay. D5 had to be relocated as a
The
result. Oh,
Pelicans.
that's the Pelicans. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so that leaves that the two here, the Thunder and the whichever order we don't know yet, but
There we go.
there it is.
Nice hint. Thanks.
There's no
Thunder.
hint with the
My-
Thunder.
wait, wait,
Yeah,
my
some of them don't have
wait,
hints.
wait. My temporary home is now the perm. Oh, that was the hint that you. I didn't read that.
So the Thunder.
I did not read
and
that.
And the Magic.
The
are there.
Magic. The Magic are
are
there.
there.
D5.
Yes, that means the Magic by default.
Give us a hint. Nice.
These are exactly two teams. They're exactly two teams in column one whose city starts with the same letter as the row they are in.
So the Clippers are C1.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
The
No.
Warriors were C.
Oh my God. Fuck, I was going too fast. We knew that. I just thought because
What?
I thought it would be the Clippers because
The
they started-
Warriors are in C.
Yeah, that was
we-
a
yeah.
bamboozlement.
We established that.
We got to run it back.
Oh, wow, we suck. That's ass.
All right, we got to run it all back.
We need to be quick with this one.
So the Jazz are here.
We got to take some time off the clock.
No,
We got to sit here for 15 minutes in
No.
complete
Wow.
silence.
That was demoralizing.
that
The
hurts.
Suns were
That
here.
very much hurts. Yeah.
Okay, what else?
Okay, hold up. D2 is the Hornets because it's the Hive. Lakers are there. Okay, hold up. Sharing arena with. Okay, I think these were the Trailblazers and Timberwolves, top two. Real life is in alphabetical order from left to right. Rockets, yeah.
So we said what? B or C is the Clips? Or the Warriors or whatever?
And then that's the Timberwolves.
We know Suns is bottom right, right?
Yeah,
We
We
got
already did that. Magic were E5, right? And the Thunder were C5.
Yeah.
Thunder didn't give a hint, but it's in C5. That's the Pels. Yeah. Thunder out the way. Okay. What are we missing?
We had that whole top row done.
Yeah, who is this team? The Heat.
The one next to it. This was the Eastern Conference team. This was the Wizards.
Oh, wait. Scroll back
A2 was
up.
the Wizards.
Go back up to the A's.
A2 is the Wizards.
Yeah. And then the Grizzlies are A3.
Yep. And then did we put the Raptors? We did put the Raptors. Okay. So this is where we were at.
We put the Warriors in C3. We know they're there.
Do we know they're there?
Oh, not in C.
Wait,
Well,
wait, time out, time out,
yeah,
time out.
no,
They're
no.
exactly two. Okay, hold up. Mount Temporary Home. Hold up. There was a hint that I read. Splash Brothers made there. No. There are exactly 2 teams in column 1 whose city starts with the same letter as the row they're in. C1 is the Clippers.
No, it's a trap.
How?
Because we just did it and it
'Cause the
didn't
Warriors
work. First
are
of all,
in
the Warriors are in row
C.
C.
And
The Clippers can't be in row C.
and the what's it called? The California teams are in all different rows.
Where does that? I did not read that hint. Where the fuck does it say that?
Somewhere.
It is one of the hints.
I-
Because
yeah, I didn't
we
see that.
literally just put the Clippers in
that's
C1.
why. That's why I
and
had
it
no
didn't
idea.
work.
I did not know that. Did not know that.
Trailblazers, no California team shares the same row. Ortiz, do this for a sec.
Okay. Hold up. Column 4 is in pairs. Vertically touching one team's name starts with another. California teams are in different rows. Temporary home is not permanent. Home of the team directly above me. Exactly 2 teams in column 1 whose city starts with the same letter as the row they're in. Fuck, man. City starts with the row they're in. Hold up.
So like,
Hold up. Is there any teams that starts with an E? No, right?
there's got to be if it says, right?
I don't think there's any teams that start with the letter E.
Well, no, their city start with the letter E.
I
Um,
also don't think that either. That's what I meant.
Yo, we're dope. You said Clippers for C1? It's their city starts with the C. Clippers are from Clipper City.
Oh,
You're a little bit of an
Angeles?
idiot for that.
City, not name. Yeah, that's okay.
But still, the E doesn't make sense.
No, it says 2 teams.
So that
means
it's
2
a
teams.
There's 4 here. Wait, did we
Mhm.
have anyone else? Wait. We said
Wait.
before.
Wait, no.
Clippers are E1, are they not? Because we left it between C1 and E1 for the Clippers.
D1 was open.
No, but I'm pretty sure we closed off D1 for a reason.
I don't think we did. We closed off C because the Warriors were there. We didn't close off D or E.
Hold up.
And we didn't close off F either.
What? With is in common. Okay, hold up.
F
Time out.
doesn't have a
go
Western
up a little
Conference
bit.
team.
Go up a little bit. You said okay, so time out. This column is the one with LeBron, right? This row,
B.
I should say. B
B,
is LeBron's teams.
Yes.
Yes.
Played for the Cleveland. Played
So
for.
Do we have the
Like-
Celtics?
No.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking of for C.
Oh, no.
No,
for
it'd be
Oh,
B.
B,
Boston.
B,
I thought
yeah.
the same thing, Chris, but I don't know. I don't.
Celtic City.
We have
So-
nothing to do that.
Shellfish
Hold up.
City.
Hold up. LeBron. Played
LeBron.
for
D1 is the Mavericks. Dallas Mavericks. D1 is a
Mhm.
Texas-based team. An in-state rival of mine shares this row.
So we know the
this is
Spurs
Rocket.
are
D3 or
It's the Spurs,
D4.
yes.
Alright.
D3 or D4 is the Spurs. The Clippers have to be E1.
Does any city
why does it have to be E1?
We already guessed them for C1. They
okay,
Well,
can't
we-
be B1.
do any city
What about F1? Oh, and just F in general.
What?
They don't have to be in the first column.
They do.
they do have
The
to
team
be?
I share an arena with is in column 1.
The Clippers are in this column,
Okay. So
and they're not in this row.
So it's
B,
E
and they're
or
not in
B.
C.
Exactly. That they have
So
to
they
don't
be.
have to be an E.
E1.
That's what I'm
Okay.
trying to say.
Michael Jordan's teams are in the same column, so the Bulls are in this second column
Yeah,
here.
but that doesn't do much for us.
Does
Uh,
any city names start with C, other than the Cleveland Cavaliers?
Charlotte? No.
We
the
have
Hornets
the
already
Hornets.
have.
Chicago Bulls.
But the Bulls are in
Cleveland Cavaliers.
Aside from Cleveland Cavaliers,
I just have a feeling the Celtics might be B1.
No more C's after that.
okay. So the Celtics are B1. Yeah.
Yo, let's go.
So that means the
sick
Heat.
hint.
That means the Heat would be
Wait, what,
B2.
wouldn't we know what? Yes, the Heat have to. Not the Heat.
Oh,
The
the Cavs.
the
Cavs
have to
Cavs.
be B2 because that's the only other team LeBron has played
Yes, Cleveland.
Cleveland.
And then the Kings are C1, no?
for. So
20,562.
yeah, B2 has to be the Cavs.
Oh, no, I'm stupid. Never mind.
team we beat to win our first championship is in this column.
So the Warriors are C2.
The Warriors have to be C2.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Okay.
Sick hint.
So that
So
leaves.
So the
ready?
Bull- wait, who's
E2
the-
is the Bulls because the Bulls have to be in the second
Because
column.
this is
but
in
row
this
F
alphabetical
is
in
order.
alphabetical order.
So the Bulls are E2.
And the Kings have to be in E3.
Wait, because all the California teams are in different rows. Lakers, Warriors. Where's the
Like
other
All the
guys?
California teams are where?
the
Clippers.
Kings.
Lakers, Warriors.
So the
Clippers.
Clippers
Oh,
are
the-
in D.
No, the Kings will have to be in D
No, would they?
because
no,
the
they wouldn't.
F will have to be
Yeah, because they
alphabetical
can't be in
order.
F.
Okay.
But is there a California team in A?
A's
Oh,
already
A's
filled.
already
A's
filled.
already
Okay,
A's
yeah,
been
yeah,
filled.
then it's the Clippers. I mean, it's the
Kings.
Kings.
The
Yeah.
Kings is in one of the spots.
The-
What do you mean one of?
It's in row D.
Yeah,
It's
we
either
don't know
D3 or
for
D4.
sure. Yeah, we don't know for sure yet.
The Spurs are also in D. It's the Kings or Spurs.
Well, yeah, but
Mhm.
okay, timeout. Do we have anything else on row F that's not just alphabetical order? Damn. This is rough. In-state rival monsters, this row. Wait. Said Spurs and Kings are in D, right?
Yeah.
Gotta be a way we could figure that out. Team I share an arena with. Texas-based team. I feel like we're obviously missing something, but damn, bro.
So what teams are left? We got the what?
The Kings,
Spurs.
Spurs,
Kings, Spurs, Pacers. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bucks,
Yep.
Pacers, Bucks.
Knicks.
Wait. Knicks are still
How many
left.
teams are there alphabetically
Nets are
between the
still
Nuggets
here.
and the Rockets?
That's what I'm thinking too,
The
bro. There can't
Pacers
be
are
many.
one of them.
Mm-hmm. Any team that starts with a, because I don't think there's any other
We
team
have the
after
Pelicans.
There's
NU.
nobody O.
Yeah, there's nobody.
P
Oh,
are
it
the
has to be P.
Pacers.
There's no one.
and-
There's no one Q.
Did we already do Pelicans? We already did Pelicans.
So the Pacers have to be one of them.
Pacers are this one.
Is there another team with a P? No.
Wow.
Okay, sick.
This is okay. What other team is between the Pacers and the Rockets in terms of
Alphabetical.
alphabetical order? Because we could probably knock them out. The Raptors, we are already gone. There has to only be one more team. There's something there.
Pistons.
There you go. That's the last team there. What?
You were guessing the wrong row.
Was I really?
Yeah, you were in C3.
Oh no!
Take a picture of this so I can fill it out real quick.
You oh
Wow.
my god! Yeah, you.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Well, that's not really our fault.
No,
That's just,
no. We didn't lose
fuck
that
up.
one. Fuck
No.
that. We didn't fuck
It
that
doesn't
one up.
count.
We did
Yeah,
not
when we
fuck
post
that
the
one up.
clip out, we could just cut this out.
Exactly.
All right, let me see that picture.
None of
dog.
you will ever know because we're the only ones in here right now.
Yo, I gotta see that picture, dog.
Oh yeah, that thing.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
That's real
It's
tough.
not that tough.
It should happen.
We're gonna take 2 seconds to fill it back out.
I don't care. Yeah. What? Okay, my phone's doing something stupid.
So obviously
Damn,
Pacers are in
You got
C3.
brightness, my boy?
Oh, you can't see.
No.
You got brightness.
We'll do this, then we'll do your all-time,
Goes nah.
and then we'll close
Go
it
to
out.
sleep.
Yeah, bro. I'm going right to bed once I get home. Thank God I worked out yesterday because I don't have to work out today. Shit.
We work out every day, Matt. Come on.
Dude, I've worked out for the last 5 days. I don't need to work out
Not
today.
enough.
I'm tired as fuck.
Not enough.
I just won't sleep. I just won't sleep.
I worked out like a bitch yesterday because we had the game, but I probably could have.
What'd you do?
Excuse me.
What'd you do?
You like that was an odd sounding burp.
I did
You
I
like
did body
hiccup.
weight legs. I didn't do any weights. I just did like squats and shit, and like lunges and like just mobility stuff. And then
So you did
I-
work out like a bitch.
yeah,
Okay. You weren't lying.
Well, no, I did like at home stuff.
Okay, we
then
take it. It's better than nothing.
I did a little bit of back. I did. That's all I did. I just did back and legs.
Oh shit! I put it in wrong.
God damn it.
What's he saying in the chat?
You know Biggie and Pac.
Yeah.
Personally, yeah, I know them both personally.
Yeah. Good guys.
Great guys. Fantastic. Loved both of them. But yeah, nah. I honestly I didn't work out crazy hard yesterday either.
I did a lot of cardio. Jumped rope for like
Of course,
30
we know
minutes.
Biggie and Pac.
Rode stationary bike for another like 40.
Nice, man. Way to be. We on the way to our
Some
dream
way.
bodies, man.
Maybe.
Punta ain't ready.
Hopefully.
Punta is not ready.
Hopefully.
Punta is not ready.
Let them know. Let them know we coming.
Yeah?
Hey.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
we're coming a lot in Punta. We're coming to Punta to come a lot. To Okay, never mind.
Bro, what's wrong with you?
Ball game.
What is wrong with you? God damn.
Don't look at me like that. Why you? Which is that was the most disappointment I've ever seen in your eyes
That's
in my
not
life.
true. I've
That's
definitely been
true.
more disappointed in you in my
Most
life.
disappointed? Damn.
Nah.
You're
usually not disappointed in me. That was like.
What
damn.
about Flo Rida or Fetty Wap? No, both of them as well.
1738.
Do we have a flag game on Sunday?
Hey.
Probably.
Yeah, 2:30.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm free all day.
I'm not
Yeah.
there. I'm at work.
Really not coming?
Well,
No
I don't really have a
Ortiz.
choice.
Damn.
No Ortiz.
Unless we get the game moved to 12.
You guys
Could
suck at
ask.
flag.
I suck at flag.
I mean, we
You
had
know,
a
I
really
have the best hands on
bad
the
last
team.
game.
Where's the next team? The next.
What happened?
That's what I heard. I heard we had a
Overlap.
bad last game. As a
Yeah, it
team.
was a collectively bad team effort in the first half, and then it was just a Matty J bad in the second half.
But it's okay.
So-
I'm gonna fix that. So it's fine.
Yeah, D makes the difference, bro.
It seems like it.
We're 4-0 with you and 0-1 without you.
Seems like I missed like 3 or 4 games this summer, and y'all were fucking ass. So
I
I
mean,
All right,
don't
we're
think that was
back.
a problem.
We were just asking.
So F3 is the
yeah,
Pistons.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Actually, it was wrong
Yay.
again.
New
And we
York-based teams.
Yeah, if
are
it was
in the
wrong again, I
same
would've quit.
row.
Did we get the Nets either?
Same row. We don't have the Nets or the Knicks.
So what rows have 2 left? Multiple. Okay, cool.
But this is not the Knicks and the Nets, so it has to be C.
Yeah.
By default, it has to be C.
So what that first row, there was
But-
column 1. Wasn't there something to do with that?
Yeah, there was something to do with column 1, but I don't remember what it was.
There are exactly 2 teams in column 1 whose same city starts with the same letter as over there.
We already got it. Dallas and Boston. But we know that the Knicks are here. The Knicks and the Nets are here, and then the Kings and the Spurs are here.
So that leaves what for E?
We don't know. We need to know this first, because we know the Knicks and Nets are here. So by default, what are the remaining 2 teams?
Bucks.
The Bucks.
The
are one
Bucks
of them.
and the who?
The Who's not a team.
I thank
That's
you.
that's a band.
The Bucks. The Bucks and who else?
Who's on first?
No.
Wait.
The Bucks and
So the Bucks, the Nets, the
We
Knicks.
can eliminate the Bucks,
the
Nets,
Kings.
Knicks, and Kings here. I mean, not Bucks. The Nets,
Wait,
Knicks, Kings.
We know
and
the
Spurs.
Spurs. Yeah,
We know the Kings. The Knicks are in C.
The
Knicks
Knicks,
and Nets are in
yes.
C.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we know the Kings
And
and
we know the
Spurs
Kings and
are
Spurs
in
are
D.
in D3 and 4.
wow.
Okay.
What gave that away? Oh,
So we know D3 is the
Nice.
Spurs.
nice. Forgot about that one. D3 is the Spurs and C3 is
No.
the Nets.
And then,
Team that starts
wait,
with
maybe
the
it's not.
letter B are in column 3.
so C1 has to be the Nets.
Starts with the letter.
So yeah, so
is
C1
the
has to be the Nets
C1 is the Nets because
because they
start
can't
with
be
the letter B,
C3.
it's Brooklyn.
Where's
Hmm?
Brooklyn at?
No teams that start with the letter B are in column 3. And the Knicks are
Column
bet-
rows are across. So C1 would have to
So
be.
this has to be the Bucks. The Bucks
Like-
don't. Oh, they do start with a B. Yeah. So no team that starts with the letter B is in column 3. So the Bucks can't be in column 3.
Oh,
This
so it has to be
means
C1.
the Bucks have to
I
be
was thinking of
C1.
Brooklyn
Okay,
Nets.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
So
what
that
that's
means
the
the
Nets.
Nets have
Brooklyn.
to be
Yeah.
here.
Yes.
And then
And
who's
that's
left?
the last team.
who is it?
Should we just type in a random team and see if we
we're
get
all
it?
fucking start laughing.
I don't
for
know.
no
I don't know
reason.
who's left.
We got the Hawks.
it
We
the
got the
Grizzlies?
Celtics.
No, we got
No,
the
right?
Grizzlies.
The Hornets, Nets, Bulls, Cavs, Mavs, Sixers, Jazz, Nuggies, Wizards, Lakers, Clippers, Pacers, Rockets, Suns, Spurs, Warriors, Pistons,
Why?
Grizzlies,
Why?
Heat, Bucks, Wolves, Blazers, Kings, Raptors, Magic, Knicks, Pelicans, Thunder.
Well, I
That
feel like
did
we named all
nothing.
those teams.
That did
So
nothing.
you just named all the teams we had. You weren't naming. You weren't. Oh, you weren't looking at a list. You were just.
No, he was just naming all
I
30
just
NBA
named
teams.
every team.
So
in
which
the
one
league.
do we not have? Dean, which one doesn't look familiar to you? Which one didn't sound right?
Fuck.
It's going to take 20 minutes
So
to
Oh,
figure this
Jesus
out.
Christ,
Do we have the
bro.
Hawks?
Yes.
Where are
Right?
the Hawks?
No, we don't have the
We don't
Hawks.
have the Hawks.
Okay.
Let's
There we
go.
We did it.
Yay. First try.
That took way
Wow.
longer than it
First
should've,
try.
to be
Ball
honest.
game knows their NBA teams.
Yo, why'd you just piece on your hoodie?
Yo, he said, "What about Chief Keef? And do you know Fabulous? Yeah, Fabulous. Yo, peace out, brother. Ramon.
Thanks, Ramon, for
Thanks,
tuning in.
Ramon. Yeah.
But
Of course we do.
all right. All this is done with. Let's get to our main segment. This is what everybody was waiting for.
I'd like to welcome you guys and everyone at home to another episode of NBA Career Over-Unders.
Let's do it.
I'm in a new seat, so I'm going to decide a new order. I'm changing the order every time, by the way. First one, we got Cash Money Chris Middleton. There's a theme with all these players, by the way. That will throw it an extra bonus point, too,
If we guess his name.
if you guess the theme
At the end.
at the end. Chris Middleton, career three-pointers made. The line's at 12.25.
3-pointers made.
Three-pointers made.
Under.
Oh, I guess I'm not deciding the order. Thanks, Dean.
Oh, over.
What is it?
The line was at 12.25 for career three-pointers made for Chris Middleton.
Over.
The over is correct. 12.27.
Jesus Christ.
Kyle Kuzma, career games started. The line's at 260.
Under.
Over.
What was it?
Kyle Kuzma, career games started. The line's at 260.
Under.
The under is correct at 256.
God damn it.
Go. Let's go.
Udonis Haslem, career points per game. The line's at 8.
Under.
Under.
Over.
The under is correct at 7.5. Juan Toscano Anderson, career blocks. The line's at 50.
Over. Over. Don't overthink it.
Over.
Under.
The over is correct at 55.
Don't overthink it, bro.
Wait, so what are the players you've listed so far? Chris Middleton.
Kuzma,
Who's
Udonis Haslem,
Chris
Juan
Middleton.
and Juan Toscano Anderson so far.
The theme is champions.
Well, Chris got the theme. I mean,
all right.
that's why I was gonna wait till the end to do it, but I guess we're just beat.
All right,
Alright.
cool. So I have
Well,
three.
Chris got the extra point.
Mhm.
Yay.
I have 3 currently. I think you have 3 too now. No?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So we're all tied
Oh
up.
shit.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
You should just end it here.
So what are their scores currently? I know you guys just said that. I wasn't listening.
3-3-3.
3-3-3.
Oh wow.
9-9-9.
Give me a second. The fucking stats got messed up.
No, 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 no.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Yeah, I want to play Super Mario Bros. So bad. I
Me
haven't played
too,
in
bro. I
years,
really
bro.
do. I really do. I
Holy
want to play
shit.
Mario Kart.
Ah,
if I'm
okay.
being honest.
Ready?
I fucking
I have to know.
never got
let
my
you guys
Switch
finish
back.
Mario Kart.
Go.
No,
I'm
go
sorry.
ahead, buddy.
Rajon Rondo, career points. The line's at 9,400.
You're gonna say 94. Career points over. Over, bro.
Under.
Under.
The under is
Fucking
correct.
knew it was a
The
trick
line's at
question.
9,337.
Wow. So I'm the only one that got that wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now-
at 4.
It's tiebreaker time.
shit.
Oh shit.
I don't get no redemption.
No, you're
Now you're beat.
Fuck you.
You could have got the redemption if you guessed the theme, but the theme's already been guessed, my friend. You guys
Yeah.
just gotta be quicker.
Yeah, so I got the
screwed.
most correct. Wow. Love it.
Oh, we tied.
Yeah, but I got the most correct.
But I got the theme correct.
Yeah, so realistically, you both got the same amount of questions
I
correct.
knew what it was.
Well, you didn't
Chris,
say it.
yeah, I know. Chris beat me to it. Respect where it's due.
Here we
man.
go. Tim Duncan, career games played. It's in between 1,000 and 1,500. We'll start off
All
with
right, I got my answer.
start off with Chris then.
1,462.
1,272.
Oh shit, I have to do math for this one. I think you both write down your numbers real fast because I forgot them already.
1,272.
The suspense.
Is killing me.
What was yours?
Chris won. If it's 1,392, Chris won.
Well, Chris, you won.
Yeah.
Congrats, Chris. Let's go.
You're like, I gotta do math. I'm like, is that the number? Chris won.
Well, I forgot what you both said. That's why I had to do math.
Sorry, man. But yeah, Chris, congrats, man. You
Good
fucking-
win,
You
Chris.
fucking deserve it.
Thanks, man.
Um,
I needed it.
But yeah, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Hey
yo,
what the fuck?
Thanks for tuning in.
Follow us on all of our socials. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on. Follow us on. That is long as fuck. Follow us on Twitch.
I did that all for the gunshot effect. I didn't get it. There's 3 buttons. I hit the other 2.
Follow Chris's individual Twitch. He's been live streaming. Well, he started last night, and he's gonna probably be doing that more frequently. But yeah, so follow BallGame on all of our socials. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Check out my YouTube too. I just posted a video. One question every NBA team must answer at the deadline.
They must.
But yeah, with that.
Ball game.